I hate chess. Chess is my least favorite thing in the entire world! Right under SANI though, of course. But good morning, guys! Goop evening and goop afternoon. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day right now. And we got quite a few things to really showcase for this little doodle request that's in the works. But hey, guys! Welcome, welcome! I do see QWERTY on YouTube side, Nox, Bell Pepper, Pevy, Space Buns, also Vinchica as well too. Welcome, welcome, guys! We are working on a doodle request at the moment, but I'm just gonna make sure and see if all the audio and whatnot is just a-okay on my end. Hopefully you guys can always let me know if the audio is a little tricky as well, but give me just 1 second to hear it on my end, and we will get to this show on the road. Let me see. I can't hear myself. Okay, I can kind of hear it. So we should be good. Let me get everything situated accordingly. Morning, Vinchica! Morning. 7 stream streak from Bell Pepper as well. Let's go. By the way, I made you something yesterday. It's in posts. Did you, QWERTY? What'd you make? Let me see. Go to channel. Please don't be cursed. For the love of God, please don't be cursed. And poor Valis. You know what? This isn't too bad. I think this is okay. Even though it's just not true in any way, shape, or form. But for those of you that are wondering, QWERTY made this on YouTube side. Short King. Ooh, it's smoking a cigarette? I mean, I don't smoke or anything, but I don't think either of these things are true, but I do appreciate you for taking out the time to do this as well. 85 stream streak from Fluffy. Yo! Welcome to Fluffy. We're getting things ready, and we have QWERTY's artwork to showcase. Short King with the cigarettes. I appreciate you for taking out the time to do this, QWERTY. There was some goodness of it not being true, but I will also just thank you as well for this. But thank you. But actually, yeah, what have you guys been up to? Anything fun or interesting as well? W Valences, please! We can't be doing this at the beginning of the stream! Oh god, no. Look who got sick now, can't left bed for 2 days. Jesus, Vinchica. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Hopefully you get better soon, that really sucks. Hey, look, it's a 7 stream streak. Let's go from Bell Pepper 2. I may have said that already, but I could be wrong. Choo Choo MF, I ruled that game. I literally just finished the last hardcore achievement in Monster Train 2. I've done a run with no monsters, a run with no spells, and a run with no upgrades of any kind. Damn. Also, you, I think I saw that briefly in Gaming Nox. You got like an achievement as well. P-Valis. Oh god, no. Comic work today. Okay, so let me give a bit of the rundown. We basically today, all we are working on is one of the 2 doodle requests that we were given yesterday. This one's Eternities. I feel like this was the best fitting like templates for what they wanted. Well, it's basically just Cyril or Cyril. I still don't know how to say that name fully. It's one of their new Slimeverse OCs that's part of the crew playing chess. Because a big part of their aesthetic, I mean, I can kind of show you it, because I know Eternity shared it in the past. Give me 1 second. Over here. Yes. This is Eternity's concept of Cyril, and their whole boon, like their main power, is dealing with chess pieces. They can locate people through their chess pieces. They can have like I don't know the best way to say it. If Eternity was here, they'd be able to explain it better. But I believe they can like empower and debuff other people with their chess pieces as well. I could be incorrect about that statement as well, but primarily their purpose within the Athesian crew is to kind of like act as like a rescue individual where they can just locate individuals if they do get stuck or lost on a planet. So they act as that kind of like location pinpoint individual. So they're also really good at chess. That's another thing. And I am the exact opposite. So you can kind of guess from the context clues here that I am losing my mind after playing chess with Cyril for over 1,000+ games. To the point where I kind of just flip the table and just say, enough's enough. And I haven't won a single game with them. I will say that. We played 1,279 games in a row, and I still have yet to find any successful strategy. But you know what? It is what it is. But also, hello, Mike. Welcome too. I do see you as well. And how have you been doing? I hope your day's been going well too. Valis, why you hate chess? Hey, Enigma! Welcome, Enigma, as well. I am just really bad at it, you know? When you tend to be really dog shit at something, you kind of aren't a fan of it as a whole. But, that's, to say the least, something that Eternity did request for their Doodle Redeem. So we are going to be blocking this in, trying to get it grayscaled, and then after grayscaling it, we're going to try to color it in and line it up. That being said, this probably won't be done today just because I'm trying my best to juggle both on and off stream things, so we will be doing both things accordingly. This will probably be like a 2-day stream sort of endeavor, and then we'll be working on Mike's lovely doodle request as well. You need to beat the Titans for the achievements. Ooh, what are the Titans in Monster Train? Did not make any progress on the animation. It kept looking terrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Qwerty. Have you been storyboarding it at all? Have you been doing like thumbnails or anything like that in the mix? Because it can be a little tricky to do an animation, or at least it's tricky to do anything without like any form of planning. Obviously, some people wing it and can do like an incredible job, like Space Buns and some other artists here within our community. But for me, I've just gotten used to basically planning things out. You didn't see my older meme here, but I'm doing the same strategy here with this older template that I've shown in the past. Where before I drew this and everything, I basically just had like a grayscale sketch version of it, just to kind of see how I'm playing with the lighting and where the value is going to go. If I'm really serious about an artwork, I usually tend to do this, but something like this isn't supposed to be super taken seriously, but I'm still trying to do it just because I think it would be a lot more fun to have it like around the same quality as our previous little meme templates that I so definitely went into when it came to League of Legends. You're doing good, Mike? Let's go! Are you playing more Final Fantasy 14? Thank you. No, we can't do that again. Every time I hear thank you, I do say thank you quite a bit, so maybe I'm at fault for it as well. The chess man, Lamau. It's okay, I don't know how to play chess as well. Thank goodness I'm not the only one, Pebby, because oh my god. The chess man. WWE SmackDown, Valis? No! Oh god, no. Let me keep working on with this too. But I'm happy to see you guys. Are you guys up to anything fun or interesting as well? Anything worth sharing into the mix? Because we ourselves are just going to be trying to like get all this planned out and hopefully get to the line stage today. And then once we get to the line art, coloring should be relatively simple for tomorrow as well. But that's basically it. Outside of this, we have been working on the tokens and commission stuff for another campaign. We managed to get, I did show you the elf individual before. We got another character drawn. And if some of you have been kind of here loosely for like the last few days, you may know that somebody wanted to play a Wombard. And we did manage to draw them right here. This is our winter-themed Wombard. I do know wombats don't usually have like a very like white fur tone to them, but we managed to draw them after stream as well, and it was a lot of fun. They enjoyed the different variation. We had 3 different ideas we could have went with, but the person that did want the token was basically saying that they kind of wanted them to look more wombatty and not as cartoonish, so we gave them smaller eyes, kind of similar to like an actual wombat, and we were able to cook up this. So yeah, I didn't know that red is also a winter color, but I looked up like color schemes, and apparently you can get away with like a darker reddish hue. And for the wombats past Wombard's personality, I feel like we wanted like a little bit of a reddish hue to them as well. Back in secondary school, they called me the chess guru. Did they, Enigma? Also made, actually not sure if this is a good thing, but I made a SANI keychain myself. I don't know if it counts as stealing. I don't think it does. My boy, yes! Oh, Eternity's here too. I did want to showcase this. We have like a pseudo little comic template. Eternity was the one that did make Cyril, and we are making this little comic planning at the moment. Eternity specifically wanted us to play chess with them, and this is basically the little depiction that we do have for you, Eternity. So right here is what we got. Us losing at chess yet again, and flipping the chessboard. So that is what we're doing. Lawsuit incoming. Yeah, you're about to get sued, Qwerty. We patented that SANI keychain design. Oh god. I just did the storyboarding in my head. Do not recommend. Yeah, I highly, if you're doing anything like story-wise, drawing-wise, if you can plan it out, it ends up being a lot easier for you in the future. But I know some people here can wing a lot of things and get like insanely high-quality art stuff. So it's just something that I always generally abide by, but it does vary quite a bit. Hey, Hades! Welcome, Hades! Not at the moment. I have to clean up my inventory right now because it's affecting my internet. You have to clean up your inventory? What do you mean by that? Like, your inventory on your computer or in the game itself? That's weird. Entropy attacks on all floors. Savagery travels through the floors on repeat, and Dominion sits next to the pyre. Oh, I hope I said that correctly. Interesting. How are you doing? Oh, are you asking me, Vinci, or are you asking other people? If you're asking everyone here, I hope everyone's doing well, but I would love to learn more about that with everyone else asking the question or answer the question. I myself am doing A-okay. Absolutely doing well. Trying my best to really get this like on-stream, off-stream schedule going, just so we can have like a lot of different things finished up to. It's just, it's been a bit of a struggle, but I feel like we are generally doing fine. It's nothing too bad. It's just I'm trying to adjust to a very different schedule that I'm not used to, but it's going well. I feel like we're getting way more productive as well with some of the tokens, like the Wombard, the Elf token as well. We've been able to shift both things in a very effective manner, I feel. Hades is at work currently. Nice. Hello, what are you working on? Doodle Redeem Vector! Welcome, Vector! And Starscream! Hello! Anyways, hello, everybody. I'm going to die. What? Whoa! I wake up at 5 a.m. for school, but TS isn't tough? Oh, my. I'm assuming you probably need to go to bed soon, Starscream, since it is late as hell over there. But thank you for stopping by too, and thank you to you as well, Vector. We are working on this little Doodle Redeem where I'm playing chess with Cyril. I may be butchering that name. They are really good at chess. Oh, Eternity, I don't want to bother you too much. What abilities does Cyril have with their chess pieces? Because I was trying to loosely state what he does, but I may have not said it the best. Because I know they work primarily with like locating others, binding chess pieces to certain slime individuals. I just don't know the specifics for their boon entirely. Their quote-unquote devil fruit equivalent. Fulgor is in the chat. Praise me and my funny rock and its big rock guy counterpart. Hey Fulgor! Welcome too. It's good to see you as well. Trying our best to juggle both things. Because I need to get multiple things done. And especially this comic, I'm trying my best to plan it out too. Sad AF. Wait, why are you sad, Hades? What happened? I guess because you're at work. Fair enough, though. Or maybe it's something else. Heartopia is on Steam, so I'm playing it bit half-baked TBH. So wait, you're playing Heartopia is on Steam as well? I thought Heartopia was only a mobile game. If it's on Steam, that's actually a huge plus. I know several of you guys have been playing that these last couple days too. It seems like Crochet's been a huge fan of playing through that too, which is pretty cool. I know, I think Lotus and Crochet have been playing quite a bit together. So I always do highly encourage that as well, guys. If you guys have any games that you really like or you want to find like other people within the community to play with as well, please go for it too. It would be really cool to see that. Oh shit, I need to text the other two. No! You forgot about that, Eternity? About to start driving. Got you. I won't bother you too much. Not too much happened during D&D. Arvin, Nip, one of Arvin's brothers, and Alistair found / explored a hidden basement in our new house. Interesting. Found 2 kinds of spirits. One is drinkable, the other is a ghost? Wait, you're trying to drink one of the spirits, Nox? What? Wait, how does that even... is that a common thing in some D&D worlds? You can drink other spirits? As long as you're not getting possessed in your own right, then that's still good. That's weird. I've never heard of a drinkable spirit. Got it. Good night, everyone. I'm going to sleep. Farewell, Starscream. Thank you for stopping by briefly as well. Devil Fruit, the One Piece is real. Boons do have a similar resemblance to Devil Fruits, at least within the Slimeverse as well. Hades is at work. Oh, when I get home. If you ask me again, then I respond. Okay, I hope I can remember that. Or if somebody else can remember that too, I would greatly appreciate that. It's just I tend to be very forgetful of some things, which is not the best, considering the captain should be remembering a lot of different things, but I tend to forget some very important things as well. Valis have checked the mirror board we made. It's kind of bare bones because we use Obsidian at first, but then I switched to Miro. I have not checked the board yet, Vector, just because I've been trying to get all these other things ideated. I will say, though, I'm gonna have, like, hopefully a bit more free time as we get closer to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I will be checking that out in due time. Sorry that I haven't been too frequent on the board itself. It's just I've been needing to get like all these other things also finished off stream. So I hope you can understand at the very least. But we will be trying our best to check that after around like Monday through Wednesday time. I'm trying to do like a top-heavy schedule. I don't know if you guys know too much about that, where you kind of like unload most of the workload for your week for the first few days, and then as you get closer and closer to the end of the week, you're doing less and less work. I'm trying my best to keep in line with that. It just has been a bit tricky, but I will check that board out, Vector. Thank you for reminding me as well, because I know I think I got a notification about that on my email, but I haven't checked it at all yet. Let me block this in. The port is half-baked a bit, but I still like it. Understandable, Space Buns. So then it's mainly supposed to be a mobile game, but they, I guess, focused more, or at least when they did, like, the PC port, it wasn't port too well. I mean, that's fair. If it is supposed to be a mobile game at first. I know, there's some games like that, where some devs just blatantly ports the mobile game one-to-one onto PC. I think Impact Third was like that a lot, like one of Hoyoverse's like original games. When it got ported over to PC, it was kind of like it felt really clunky because originally it was made for mobile, but obviously when Hoyoverse made like other games afterwards, they were much better optimized and they were designed to be played on both type of platforms. Let's see. I was trying to get a skin and Osu instead got 7K pictures in my gallery. Great, fucking great. That is insane. Holy crap. The second corpse that got stolen from Maidmus Cemetery got pinned up in the middle of town square. Nice. Which meant all the boss NPCs we saved, Farron, Jericho, etc., and our group then went to Maidmus Cemetery to check up on Yorgrim. Valis alcohol is also referred to as spirits. Ah! I thought you were talking about freaking an actual ghost. Yeah, that's what you were referring to. Ah, well, I just didn't comprehend that at all. Sorry about that, Nox. It's referred to as spirits. Oh my god. I just it went way over my head. I'll tell you what. I have 8K Glorybucks. What can I buy? You can buy a game with Cyril. Also, welcome, Crochet. I hope you're doing well, too. How's Artopia been treating you? I know, you've been playing a lot with some community members, too. And I hope this has been a lot of fun for you guys. I myself am just trying to get everything situated right here to the best that I can. But it's good to see you. It's really good to see you. I like that there's only 1,300 pictures I had to delete. That's still a lot, Strider. Hello, Fish. Hey, Fish. Hello, hello. A new viewer on the YouTube site as well. I do apologize if I am a little late to YouTube comments, guys. My setup is really jank. I always got to say that to, like, remind people with it. Just because if I'm not, like, I do see YouTube comments, it's just I'm really bad with it due to setup. But I hope you're doing well, Fish. Welcome, welcome. You're a tree in the Slimeverse. Remember that? What? Wait, what are we saying over there? I'm starting a D&D campaign with my buddies, my first one, and take a wild guess at what one of the minerals are. I wonder what it could be, Forgor. YouTube didn't show me your chat, but hi, Forgor. Got you. I have experience. Don't worry, comments get delayed. Got you. I just wanted to let that be known, because I do tend to be a little late on that site as well. I'm not intentionally ignoring both chats. It's just the way it's set up is it's really bad for me to see both comments. I hope maybe sometime this year we'll invest into a third monitor, because right now I have my drawing tablet that's one display. I have my main monitor that I just use for my PC stuff that has like pretty much OBS set up on there. Hopefully later down the line we'll have like another monitor that's just for like a chat and OBS stuff specifically, so we don't have to like struggle too much. But yeah, that's just a future goal. Let me keep blocking this stuff in. Hades, whoa! What the hell? Oh, wanna play Ark with me? Oh, Hades is telling you for that. It's alright, there's plenty of time. It's not like the content of the board will be revealed anytime. 2 to 3 years of free time. Back there, I'm trying to make it quick, or I'm trying to like at least get things associated, or oh god, how do I say it the best way? I'm trying to be on top of my schedule. It's just really tricky. I really am. At least on stream, I know most of you guys are like, oh, this is more yapping than drawing, Valis. What the hell? But yeah, a stream drawing or stream time is more so dedicated to, I guess, trying to yap a bit more than draw, which probably isn't the best thing, but it's just something that I've kind of accepted, because being like fully predictive on stream, at least with how I tend to draw, is just something that's not gonna be fully realized, because I do notice if I tend to focus too much on drawing, I don't really talk at all, which, I mean, it's understandable, but I would rather just be a bit more yappy than being like super focused in, locked in on all these things right here. We found the gate to the cemetery smashed open from the inside, the floor covered in a sickly green mist. Velik was on high alert. This was bad. Farron and her friends went up ahead. We had a small encounter with some shrouded and beat them in combat. Ooh, I just tamed a dodo bird and named it Valis? Why? Why did you name a dodo bird after me? It could have been anything cooler, Hades. You could have named, you know, like a T-Rex after me, a Stegosaurus, you know, something like that. Maybe a Triceratops, a raptor even. But no, you make me a dodo bird. That's what you named me after. But whatever. I can't focus on it too much. I need to work on this both. I need to work on both of these things. Locked in on anatomy, color, perspective. Oh, did I miss a? Looks silly. I've experienced that it looks silly. Why does it look creepy? Oh, it looks creepy. Locked in on anatomy, color, perspective, etc. Makes sense. Oh, for what are you talking about on YouTube side? I may be missing that too. What's looking creepy? Is it the comic or is it something else? That was the end of the session. Not much to write about. Arvin found wine and a ghost. That's why I said he found 2 kinds of spirits. I understand now, Nox. I apologize. That went completely over my head. I was like, wait, there's a ghost you can drink? Excuse me? Oh god. I just unlocked making digital arts in it. I put some stuff in made in the art channel. Thank you for that, Crochet. I'm excited to see what you did work on too for Heartopia, because I know several of you guys have been playing that game too. So I'm excited to see what is in the works over there. Let me keep working on this too, guys. Valis, check what I sent you. Oh, was it like all the files that you had? What was this at the very beginning? Okay, I am not about to share this either. Oh, god damn it. Everyone's funny. Everyone tends to send some things with some memes, and it always gets a little out of hand. I forgore, or just the smiles emoticons, I think what it's called. Oh, you're talking about the emojis or the emotes that you guys are doing over there? Got you. Quirting tends to spam a lot of those too. Yep, Valis. Alright. What? You're just calling me Yep, Valis? Alright. I mean, you know what? I can't even be mad at that one, Crochet, because I think that is just true. I'm trying to do my best to have both things worked on. It's just really tricky. But I am juggling everything that I can. Want to play Ark with me? Would you rather be 10 feet or 10 centimeters? Well, considering that I am pretty tall already, Bell Pepper, I kind of want to see what it's like being on the shorter side. So I would say 10 centimeters specifically. I also got the new Schmilk costume on my first 10 pull after re-downloading it. There goes all my luck. The new Schmilk costume? A streamer's supposed to yap? Yeah, but I do feel bad when I know some people like tend to watch for like some of like the art stuff, or they'll be like, wow, Valis, I've been watching the stream, and for like the last 5 minutes you've just been doing this over and over again, just undoing the same line. And it's like, yeah, I know, it's just it tends to be a struggle, but I do try to prioritize at least trying to get both things done, because I know it can be a bit messy from time to time. I have the volume on 2 and still understand all the words. Yaptron! Okay, whatever. Whatever. You can smite him? What the fuck? We like when Valis yap? Hello, listen to my music. I have sick music. Oh, now bye-bye. Thank you for just plugging stuff and leaving. Would you rather be 10... Oh, I did read that too. Valis, you gotta hear this. The boy who yapped. Alright. I'm not a boy. we're starting up strong with some blatant slanders right now. I am a very old, slimy man. That's who I am. 300 years. But I know my appearance can't get fooled for some individuals. Being 300 years and still looking fairly young is something that I do take great pride in. But hey, I'll move on from that as well. Oh god, that's not blocked in right here. I keep forgetting these black bars aren't actual borders, so I tend to mess up that as well. Half the people here join to bully you? That cannot be ever so more true, Crochet. Ever so more true. Now let's confirm the girl. No, I'm an older slime man individual. Not that I'm saying I'm a girl, I'm just saying that a bully would imply that I'm probably like around 50 to like under 100 years old within Slimeverse standards. I am very much a grown-ass slime individual. That's the truth, to say the least. Let me get this right here as well. Half the people know I am not a mother. I am not a mother at all. I am not a mother either. I shall go now. Bye. Farewell, fish. And now I'm here, guys. Hey, mushroom. Welcome, mushroom. I am trying my best to block everything in currently. It's taking a hot minute, but I don't mind at all. It's just something that we are working towards. I forgot about the lightning effects here, too. I guess I can make the chess pieces this size as well. Sayonara. Oh. I really love what you do with the chess piece. The structure line makes it look so professional. Oh, the perspective grid that we did right here for this piece specifically, Vector. We are just loosely just blocking up all the pieces because I personally don't know how Eternity's chess pieces actually look like. So we have been trying to handle that as well. Let me get this going. Try my best to have everything in its own separate folder, just so we don't struggle too much with this. But it is good to see you guys. I myself have been just trying my best to juggle both things, these Slimeverse endeavors, and then just off-stream commission stuff back to back. It has been a bit hectic, but hopefully these upcoming days, we're going to be able to focus more on just some more chill stuff, nothing too insane. I am looking forward to my quote-unquote weekend with Hades, because we are going to be playing more Dark Souls 3 for you guys. I know some of you guys hate watching that for a good reason, because some of you were like, yes, give us the boss arts, give us this 100 that so awaits us, Valis, please die. And it's like, well, what the fuck? I'm just trying to get through it the best I can. It has been a bit of a struggle, but it's been a lot of fun. Aside from the dancer parts, I wanted to freaking tear all my slimy hair out, because that was a nightmare. Women are scary? What? No. That joke is getting old. Yeah, And now Aquari's just screaming. Aquari and Mushroom just screaming at each other over on YouTube side, I see. Oh god, no. I'll invade. I'll make sure of it. Didn't you invade before, Vector? I thought you were invaded prior and we, like, absolutely destroyed you. Or was that somebody else? Let me get this blocked in right here. Okay. I think that's it. There's not too much else we gotta really block in tier 2. I'm trying to, like, have this little environment being something that's a more, like, of a see-through glass type of structure. So you can kind of see space right here, because this is supposed to be the underbelly or the underside of the Athesian. I haven't really ideated this too much. If I was super good at planning, I probably would have had like a 3D isometric grid type of thing, kind of similar to what I've drawn before in some of the maps that I've done for Hades, a specific campaign too. That was my sleeper agent NPC from the actual... That was an NPC? Are you serious? I thought that was you! Oh my god. I was shitting bricks. Because I was like, wait, Vector actually invaded us. This is cooked. Oh god. It wasn't even an actual person. That makes it even worse. God damn it. Whatever. It's okay. Oh no, now everyone's screaming. Now everyone's just yelling at each other. Jesus. Let me get this blocked in right now. But that's basically it for today, guys. After this, we are going to be working on Mike's lovely Doodle redeem as well. And thank you guys as well for just watching and sticking by for as long as you guys have been. You know, some of you guys have been here for for a really big long time. Some of you guys are here and have been having 85 streaks. Like I saw Fluffy with that. I know some of you guys have like 86 or 87. So it's been really cool to see that too. Welcome back, BK. Welcome back. Why are you not trying to laugh, Vector? Vector, I thought that was you. I literally thought that was you as well. That's what makes it even worse. I didn't know that was an NPC. Every time we die Tuesday, I'm taking a drink. I don't want to condone that. For Seamless, the host has to use some item to allow invasions. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was something like that too. I just thought it was wait, you could just join our world whenever? I was that's kind of cooked. He has gone feral. There's only one thing. Oh wait, what? There's only one thing you can do. Run. Wait, who's gone feral? Excuse me? Fellas, can I see Slime Hades? He too hard to draw. I don't think I have Hades on me right now. I could probably see a PNG here somewhere. I gotta go to my Patreon. For some reason, also Opera's been lagging terribly for me, where sometimes it just doesn't even work at all. Let me see if I can get this showcase. Patreon. Let me go over to Hades model. Hades. There we go. Okay. Here you go! Here's Hades in all their glory! I'm actually not at work, Valis. I've been here this whole time, and I've actually been waiting to say the greatest thing of all time. You are so cool, so amazing, and I absolutely adore every single thing that you do because you are the coolest captain ever. Wow, thanks, Hades! That's so cool! Anytime, Valis. Anyways, I'm going back to my work stuff. Okay, bye, Hades! See, they said it in person. That's crazy. Wasn't that so cool? Hades isn't always just mean to us 24/7. That's insane. He actually says that. Oh God, no. Take the edit I made of you. It was my first ever edit and it took me a lot of time. Please check it out. I did see it, Strider. I checked it out when you did send it as well. Character development. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to clean out my driver. That's okay, Mike. I hope that's not too much of a struggle. 88 streak here from Lux. Yes, let's go. Lux, I wanted to also ask you this real quickly in regards to the Auroran. Where are they? How do you feel about this type of design over here on the bottom left? I did try to loosely base them off of Allura a little bit, but I'm not saying this is the canon, all of Alluran's spawn or remains of the Auroran will look like this, but I'm curious as to what your opinions are on some of them being more goopy, resin-like, with some minerals attached to them. I think that's kind of an idea that was kind of loosely exploring for them. I just didn't know if that was something that kind of made sense or not for Allura specifically. That was just something I wanted to briefly showcase. Character development. Lol, not him playing with pins like dolls. I wasn't playing with no PNGs, space buttons. I was merely only not moving. I was merely showcasing Hades because apparently they were at work and they had to real quickly just stop by and say hello to individuals here. Oh God, no. Also, welcome Zen! Yo! How are you doing today, Zen? It's good to see you as always. It's a nice concept. Okay, I just wanted your thoughts on it as a whole, Lex. But that's good to see. I will say, these aren't the fully cemented designs for Auroran as well. You guys can go really crazy with it. I've seen some really cool concepts that you guys have been working on in the past. So if you feel like a certain design for Allura's remains would make more sense for you, like an Auroran, then go for it. I highly encourage that as well. Same for a lot of different Pantheon members, or a bunch of people here that have been working on that as well. But I just wanted your 2 cents on that. I don't want to take too much of your time as well. But that's all. That's you. Let's see. Don't make me join the call at work. Why would you join the call, ladies? I don't know why you would do such a thing. He actually says that? Oh no. Character development. It is W character development, I'll tell you what. It is very much W character development for Hades. Guess you farted into the stream again? Why are we farting on stream? His PNG model is too hard to draw. It's a little tricky. I'll tell you what, Cordy. It took me a good second to make that specific metallic model, metallic person for the AI Hades. But it's not super easy. I know some people were struggling with it. And they kind of forgot that Hades doesn't have a lower jaw with that structure. So I had to like let that be known as well. Let me also work on more of these. Oh, it's the wrong thing. It's over here. Okay. Be scared, be afraid. What is happening to Bell Pepper? Am I back there gulping? What happened? What are we doing? Let me keep going with this. I love going on side tangents, guys. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm going to try to block this in fully, even though these are going to be more worked around pieces. I'm just having the perspectives blocked in for now. Even though it probably should be a very different value, I just tend to keep everything in the foreground a darker tone and then stuff more towards the background a lighter tone. It's not the best thing, especially in a scene like this, where the bottom is very much just a window looking out to space. We'll probably change that out a little bit more. But yeah, I'm having fun with this. I'm doing pretty much the same approach that I did before with the other meme template that we did. And I always do like doing these because they are like pseudo-canon moments that would make the most sense within the Slimeverse and the Athesian crew as a whole. So I'm excited to at least share a bit more. Alice, have you ever thought of making art tutorials? I did get asked that before, Vector. I personally don't feel the most qualified to do those because I feel like my explanations are not the best. I don't mind them. I just know several people have asked that in the past, and I personally have like strayed away from it just because I know most people that do art tutorials tend to make their channels more around educational art content, and my content has never really been that. My content has been more so animatics and really crappy memes and shit posts that I've done in the past. But now, like ever since the Slimeverse has been a thing, I've been trying to focus my content more towards that as a whole. I've loosely done some art stuff, like some art yaps within my some of my shorts before, and like I'll talk about like a commission, like my process through it, but I've never really tried to dabble on doing like art tutorial stuff. If it's something you guys do want to see though, I don't mind at all like having that being something that we can work on too. I could definitely give a bit more of my process. I did one video in the past where I talked about my process for making my slime self in particular, or at least the creator talking about the slime process and like all the concepts that went through that, talking about different artists as well that kind of inspired me, Randy Vargas, and learning more about other like Magic the Gathering artists and how their process was too. So it's something that I don't mind at all, but we'll see. Oh, also I've been meaning to put a poll up too. Let me, I could probably do this real quick. I wanted to see which color you guys want the next Slimeverse 101 video on. Let me open a poll. Valis, what would the name of this link? Twitch TV, poor Valis, clips, speedy, glamorous, phone arts, and no sexy. What is this? Is this, oh, for Clip Strider? Wait, I forgot even about this. For Clips, for some reason, anytime you go to any clip, they have like the craziest Xbox Live generated tag to it. So I guess that was one of those, because the thing I checked that like a long time ago with other clips, and it'll have like Badger Eating Walrus Dragon 34 or something. I don't know why Twitch does that, but Twitch just always has like the weirdest link names for that too. Let me make a poll real quick, guys, just in case some of you do want to, see, or like I want to like put a hand in the save for this. I'll have it for about I'll do it for 3 days. Which slime color do you, this is gonna be on Discord too, do you want to see us cover next in Slimeverse 101? Here we go. I saw green. I'll do the popular ones too, like violet, indigo, we'll do red, and then I'll leave it at those colors for now, just because I don't want to have like actually, you know, we'll do all of them. We'll do all the primary ones. What's stopping me from doing this? Yellow, green, violet, indigo, red, yellow. Which ones am I missing? Am I missing one? I need 6 because I did one of them, so this is 5. Which one am I missing? I did green, violet, indigo, red, yellow. I did blue. Which ones are there? Okay, now I'm actually drawing a blank. Oh, orange. There we go. Now I'll post that. There we go. Boom. So, votes like your life depends on it, guys. It's in general. If you want to place your vote, check out the server. You'll see it there, too. I thought Hades drew that. I was saying fuck you, Hades, but I'm supposed to say fuck you, Valis. I've designed several incantations with several incarnations of Hades' AI self in the past party. Also rude as hell, but we have drawn that prior. Green, purple. My Xbox generate tag was Sable Diagram. Still don't know what a Sable Diagram is. Sable Diagram. Yeah, what the hell is that? Diagram. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about that. I see what a diagram is. I've seen those before. I'm just gonna feign ignorance on all of that. Oh god, no. Hello, real Zen. Oh no, wait, where did Zen say something? Did I miss something as well? Oh no. This is hilarious. Purple was actually left out. Damn it! Well, purple is not one of the primary slime colors within the... Actually, I should do purple. Huh. Let me... I can't edit that. I don't think I can. Can I edit the poll? Is that a thing on Discord? I don't know if I've ever done that. More... I don't see an edit one, so, yeah, purple's gone for now, guys. We'll put purple in the next one. Sorry about that for people that wanted to vote on purple. I just simply forgot about it. That was correct. Damn. I was thinking of, because there are 7 primary colors, at least within the rainbow. I was just trying to think, it's like, oh yeah, there should be 6 options remaining. So, we may have forgotten about that one. Okay. All this is blocked in. I don't know if there's too much else. Damn, I'm sorry! I'm sorry for people that wanted to vote for purple. It will be on the next one. God damn it. I'm not beating the purple hatred allegations. Even though I don't hate purple slimes in any way, shape, or form. I love them. I love every single type of slime. I just myself simply forgot about that. I was trying to think of the number connotation. I mean, I almost forgot about orange, guys. I was almost forgetting about orange, and orange is a really cool color. So, it wasn't just purple. I mean, I knew about pink slimes. I left out gold slimes. It's not selective, I swear. I swear it's not selective. I left out a lot of colors. A lot of them. Mord Twy, or whatever the ship is called, but with Hades and Valis, okay? Mordetwy? Wait, what is that, Space Buns? What? Are we doing more ship stuff? We better not be. Please don't tell me we are. Poor purple. It wasn't just purple, though. I swear it wasn't just purple. It was not. What else we got here, guys? All this is blocked in. Let's, map out the shadows. Yes. Let's do that instead, because that's very important. Should I make that a darker tone? I can. Let's, I could do this instead. Or maybe I could just make it like a much brighter tone right here. Let me, block this in. Zen with the cookie? Can I get a cookie or else? You're not holding Zen hostage with a cookie! I do not condone that at all. It's too fitting. It's canon. Valis doesn't remember about purple slimes. I do remember about purple slimes, Factor. I promise you. It's just something that I completely, I forgot for that moment. That was all. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. The captain is biased. Aren't we all a little biased, though? Not saying that for specific slime colors. I'm just saying we all have some inherent bias when it comes to certain topics and certain things. Like I don't know, Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls. You guys probably have a bias towards what weapon you use. Genshin or some gacha game. You have a bias towards which characters you like using, which characters you don't like using. It's only natural. Everyone has biases. I just am trying not to say that in regards to the slime colors, because I equally love every single one of them. Every single one. Valis, is this Doodle black and white? Why? We're grayscaling it currently, and then once we do finish the grayscale, we're going to be lining this up, because we're basically just planning out our comic right now, or at least this little meme template right here, because like how we structured this one right here with our meme templates. We basically did this preemptively, where we had a grayscale plan to kind of show where the lighting's coming from, because it's a lot easier to break things down in black and white values than it is to fully go straight into color, just generally, because here you're just working with one singular like a value tone, as opposed to having multiple colors that do contradict with one another from time to time. So that's basically all I have been doing, because it just helps me plan it out and do a little bit better job with the final rendering as well. So yeah, that's all we're doing here, just trying to get this situated, and then once this is done, we'll get into the line art stage. I can't believe you play favorites and forget your own career. Ow! Lex, why are we playing these games? Lex, please, I'm telling you right now, I absolutely adore every single slime color. They're all incredible. They're all amazing. I'll have you know, I just simply forgot about a few. We're trying to say this like it's only purple, guys. It's more than just purple. There were other colors too. Even the gem deities or the gem slimes. That's another subgroup that we haven't covered. The red dwarf slimes. That's another one too that I didn't put. I just simply put the primary 7. That's all. And I will leave it at that. Thank you very much. Oh god, I messed this up. Let me move this right here too, and keep. Oh, did I mess up this layer as well? Oh, let me actually redo this. Sorry about that. Actually, wait, let me undo that right now. I seem to have misplaced the color. Okay, let me put this a layer above, and then we'll work it out again. You know the airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars meme? I do not, Space Buns. The wish right now. Wish right now. I was, are you talking about that one song? I don't even remember who sang in that song. Can't believe the captain is okay with this. Let's eject them. Hey, whoa, back there. We can't be doing this. We're not ejecting me just because I forgot about some simple colors within the slime groups. Every single slime color is amazing. We're not ejecting nobody at all right now. This is a absolute heresy, I would say. Adore every slime color, even SANI's. Yes! I don't adore SANI, but I do adore every single slime color. I will stand by that as well. Let me keep going right here and getting this associated preemptively. There we go. Let me have this also blocked in with the same similarish values, and we will try our best to work on this. I have Valis, I need this. Please, Speed, I need this. I have Mom, I have Homeless. My mom is kind of homeless. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Valis, kind of homeless. What are you writing? Where's the poll? It's on Discord. If you go to the Discord section right now, Bell Pepper, you should see it. It's in general chat specifically. So, 5 people voted. Hey, people are already on top of that too. What are the vote results? 3 for green, 2 for orange. Ooh, I wonder who voted for orange. Let me see. Actually, you voted for who? Interesting, interesting. Nice. Okay. We have a good few votes within the mix as well. I will probably be having this poll on the other social media platforms as well. Like, at least on YouTube, we'll try to see if people are interested in like giving their say in the matter, whether they want to see more of a certain slime color within our next video. But it seems like so far green is winning, which is pretty cool. Evil Valis be like, I hate all the slime colors but the purple slimes. What is this slander? I adore every single slime color. I'm leaving it at that. I put purple slimes. I mean, I will say this still, Vector. There is someone. Where are they? Where's the emotes? It's over here somewhere. Give it a second. Right here. Well, first of all, these are me. None of these individuals in maid outfits are me at all, but there is a oddly purple, orangey, Valis looking maid individual. I would maybe even associate them with being evil Valis, some would say, because they do look oddly like me enough, but I don't try to refer to them quite a bit. But we will move on from that as well. And I do need to work on this emote at some point too. Let me keep blocking this in. Posted the meme in memes. Actually, yeah, let me see that real quick just to get like a better context of what you are talking about, Space Buns. Can't believe Valis doesn't know this. Doesn't know this gem. Shake my head. Explain me too, please. Even Van Shake doesn't know. So this is the meme that's Now you're talking about space buns? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Is this a popular one? Do you guys know about this? I genuinely did not know about this in any way, shape, or form. I wonder if Hades knew about this, because Hades knows a lot of memes. Huh. I just now I am more embellished with Twilight Sparkle and Mordecai drawn in probably what it looks like MS Paint. Maybe it was somewhere else. There we go. Already found it. Are calling purple slimes evil? That's messed up. You are putting words in my mouth, Vector. You know damn well that's not what I mean. But I will just not. I will feign ignorance at that absolute blasphemy that's being told. I will keep on working right here. Do we actually? Now I'm trying to think of this, guys. I don't think we have a singular purple slime crewmate ever since we ejected SANI. Wow. I just realized that. Guys, would anyone be willing to make a purple slime crewmate for Theseid endeavors? Because we kind of don't really have one after ejecting SANI and kicking SANI out and try to actively kill SANI as many times as we can. I would be very up for that. Yeah. Let's see. I'm amazed by how much internet memes you don't know, Valis. Vector, I don't consume a lot of that content. Funnily enough, at least when it comes to like early Vines and stuff like that too. Like I genuinely don't really watch a lot of memes or stuff. Most of my time on YouTube was spent like watching like video game stuff. I guess like some content creators in that sense. I've never really watched any meme content, unfortunately. Like there's so many that you guys will share and it's like, what the hell is this? Like I just never knew. Like the thank you one, I wouldn't even have known about the thank you one if you or Hades didn't send me the videos. I don't consume that content a lot, unfortunately. I have a purple slime character. It's in the Miro, but not part of the crew. Understandable. Time to make a new crewmate. Yes! Let's go! We need to beat the I hate purple slimes allegations. We need to beat these because for some reason we not having a purple slime crewmate is kind of making it even worse. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. That was the one that Vector sent me a hot minute ago. It was just stuck on my head for like that whole day. Ignore that, gotcha, QWERTY. Oh my goodness. Also, guys, I'm going to try to make some form of video today. We're going to be using some of the footage from the Doodle redeems that we did before, and it's not going to be anything too crazy. It's probably just going to be us yapping about something. For the rant video, I'm going to actually make some assets about that because I am sick and tired of hearing that one question of how do slimes taste like all the time. So I'm going to be making a special video for that one specifically. So stay tuned for that one. I will keep on ranting away in those accounts. I think that's fine. Okay. I guess I can add all the light sources in this one layer and try to focus on that a bit more. I don't hate purple slimes. I have one in my crew. I don't, as I'm actively extinguishing the eldritch abominations of SANIs. It's like, guys, this looks bad, and believe me, it does look bad, but I have a way to explain myself. I really do. I promise you that much. I can explain myself in every single accord. Slimes taste yummy, said Parasite as a teen. Oh, god damn it. I'll say Parasite probably knows a good bit about the slimes and how they taste. It's something that I don't like talking about too much on stream, and I'm gonna have to make a whole ass rant about it later on too. But you guys do know or are now aware of what we will be working on. Hopefully, maybe I am trying to make it my goal to have at least like 2-ish videos done within the week, like 2-ish shorts style content. It's just a bit of a struggle, or it has been a bit of a struggle to get that done, but we are trying, ever so trying. Let me get more of this going on. BK? Wait, what happened? Why are you sad? Zero purple slimes your spaceship? It must stink in there then. Oh, surprisingly enough, Vector, there's always a trail of a clean, SANI trail at every single corner of the ship. We always try to look for the source of it, but we never can find it. There's always a SANI that emerges. Funnily enough, So even though we've tried to eject and take out as many Sandys as possible, there's still always a very clean remnants within our ship, oddly enough. Else existing no W's, please. Okay, what's up? Sorry. No, you're good back there. Check the art channel. I'll check that during the art showcase. Got you. Let me keep going on with this as well. Ignore that. Oh God, I will try my best to. And then Hades just showing another Sandy in the mix. Oh yes, they don't ever fully get extinguished. Let me add this right here as well. I think that's good enough. I'm trying to add more shading into this. Did I block this one in too? No, I did not. So let me do that yet again. I haven't really figured out a good way to render bioluminescent individuals. Just because I myself do tend to glow quite a bit, being a very bioluminescent slime. Not all slimes are bioluminescent, but some of them can give off a really strong glow. Red slimes in particular don't tend to glow quite a bit, depending on, at least for like the broad sense. A lot of blue slimes don't really tend to glow too much either. Green slimes are more natural with bioluminescent capabilities just because they are built for exploration and they are very, very adaptable. So their cores can act as a pseudo flashlight. And something that some green slimes do tend to do is they'll move their core to their hands, to their eyes, and they'll act as flashlights, which is kind of cool. I mean, some people may think that's goofy. I think it's pretty sick, but it is what it is. So you may, from time to time, see a very bright, ominous green slime down the corridor with glowing eyes. It's just because they're trying to see better. That's all. SANI, even after being ejected, it continues to work cleaning the ship. It is something that we must extinguish because it is not cleaning the ship on purpose. It is looking for someone. That's why it is just going throughout everywhere. Let's see. Wasn't talking to you, slimy Smurf. I see. Taking notes for Pharaoh Volo. Yes. I will need to also write that down because I definitely have like a lot of different details that I do want to share for the Slimeverse 101 videos. That one is very, very crucial. Yes, especially for survival purposes. Green slimes are the best suited for that. It's very, very exploratory, and having that their core glow as a pseudo flashlight is really freaking cool. That being said, Rena can't really do that too well because her core is the size of a coin, so it's extremely, extremely small. It probably gives off a very faint glow, but it is what it is. You know, most green slimes do take a lot of pride in their exploration capabilities and being able to sift through various different parts. SANI, poor cat. It is anything but. It is anything but that, Vector. The innocent guise of this eldritch abomination will hopefully be showed ever so more. Sweats nervously. There's a reason why. Actually, funny enough, when Mika was taking the vacation from the ship, we didn't actually get too many presences or any senses or any sightings of SANI. We didn't see any of them, which was kind of strange because I really thought SANI was gonna show up somewhere. I think I saw like maybe one at most, but when Mika was gone, I didn't really see all that many. Why is SANI so big? SANI fluctuates in size quite a bit. The properties of SANI, aside from them being a sanitation slime, do vary quite a bit because they are an eldritch entity. So some of the things that do apply to SANI will not apply to the wide purple slime populace. So I will have that be known. Also, this SANI right here, at least like the big SANI, the larger SANI, is one that I made larger just for the composition of our thumbnail. In reality, this SANI is probably less than a foot tall, but we just needed one that was looming over to the side with their oh so not innocent smile. And as they are like amassing and having like a huge mass of corruptive little SANIs trying to charge someone that I care about a lot, but whatever, I won't talk about that too much. I will just keep moving on. So you're saying she's only active when I'm around? Oh god. I'm not saying that at all, Mika. I mean, Mika, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, in particular, oddly enough, some SANI presence would simmer down quite a bit when there weren't when a certain person wasn't here, which is really, really odd. It's like an ocean in here. What the hell is that? Oh no. Oh, SANI? No, the chapter 0, the SANI is big? Oh, in chapter 0, you're saying the SANI's big? I think it's just the cockpit or the position of it's pretty small. Right here. I guess you could argue that it is a pretty big SANI in this depiction. I may have messed with the proportions for that too much. I think just because I wanted SANI's silhouette to be in the shot right here in this specific frame, I kind of maybe made them a bit larger than normal. But I guess that you do have a keen eye for that, Vinci. I will say that. In general, SANI will be roughly like a foot tall, at least within the Slimeverse standards as well. Valis, you won't kill SANI off screen, right? I will not do. I can neither confirm nor deny either of those things, Vector. Hey, Valis. Hey, everyone. Welcome, Koopa. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. How did yesterday go for you? I am just trying everything in my power to get this little planning figured out for a little Doodle redeem that we're doing for eternity at the moment. But how's your day been? Fun fact, Volo keeps his cord hidden in his left leg. Ooh. Whenever he wears pants, when he's not wearing anything, he makes his slime body opaque so you can't see the core very well or at all. Wait, that's really cool. I will say that too, Lux. Green slimes would have some form of camouflage-esque nature to them. I'm personally neither going to confirm nor deny that green slimes can like fully go invisible, just because it kind of tips onto the lines with yellow slime's weakness of the transparent, the translucent state. So it is something that can be very, very fitting. Basically, any adaptive feature that's like innate to a lot of animals in the real world, in their environments, some green slimes do basically just have those, but in a more slimy sense as well. Why are we laughing? I mean, laughing. Why are we screaming? What is happening? If it was a survival mechanism when he was feral in the wild, it was a survival mechanism when he was feral in the wilds. Okay. That's understandable. I can very much see that too. Because it's very fortunate that Volo was a green slime as well. Because some other slimes within the wild would be struggling so much more too. But I mean, you can make it work, especially. It's just you would have to find some very, very unique ways. Because in most of the places, even on the predominant continents that the slimes do reside on, it's still pretty hostile for the most part. Also, give me 1 second to move my fan over, guys. It's getting hot over here. There we go. Back over to where we go. Oh, just chilling, just woke up. Gotcha, Koopa. What are the plans looking like for you today? Are you gonna be doing anything fun or interesting? Or more streaming, perhaps? Valis does black slime exist or brown slimes, and what do they both do? Black, white, prismatic slimes do not canonically exist within the Slimeverse. We have gotten that question a couple times too, so I may need to address that in a separate video. But brown slimes can very much be within the Slimeverse as well. They would probably be like a subsect of red slimes or orange slimes, even yellow slimes. So whichever one does deem or feels the best for you, you can probably make that work as well. It's just black, white, prismatic are very much exclusively reserved for the Pantheon, and some things loosely related to that I cannot talk about too much into detail. Hey, Valis, good morning. Good morning, Ritsu. Good morning to you as well. Cordy says, come join the Dark Force. What? Are you a Sith over there? What's happening? But also, how have you been doing, Ritsu? How's your day going as well? I hope everyone that is just stopping by is having a wonderful time. We ourselves are trying our best to get everything here worked on for this little meme template, and I've been having a lot of fun with these, though. Once we get this general shading finished, we will just basically be working onto the line art stage and moving on from there. Hopefully, we can keep a similar-ish pace when we do work on more of the comic stuff later on, but we'll see. Valis, if anything happens to SANI off screen, you might have to find another chieftain again? What? Excuse me? I'll look for now. Keep up the good work. Sorry for bullying. Oh, no, you're good, Vector. No, don't sweat it. Genuinely, I don't mind it at all. I have fairly, well, I say thick skin, but I'm pretty slimy. I have slimy skin that can handle, a good, oh god, I'm not gonna say that. That doesn't sound terrible. What can I say? What can I say that isn't, questionable in any way, shape, or form? I have slimy skin that can take it. Whatever. That's all I'm gonna say, Vector. I'll leave it at that. But we'll move on from this as well. Try my best to block this in. BRB, gotcha, bell pepper. Ritsu, yes. And then Zen's just shaking it. Oh god. I had pizza for dinner yesterday at a friend's house, and I stayed until 3 a.m. at his house playing D&D and went to sleep at 6 a.m. Ooh, that's huge. I hope you guys had fun as well, Ritsu. Did anything crazy or fun occur during the campaign? One or two slimes that are already different colors, different in colors and in behaviors, and really different hacks and abilities. What slime will be born? It doesn't really depend too much on the abilities, behaviors, but it does depend a lot on the cores specifically. If two slimes of different cores do bond, they will get slight tendencies from the behaviors and whatnot. Not saying that's not fully canon. It's just that you will probably just predominantly take one of the features, or you'll take one of the cores from either of the parents. So if it's like let's say it's an orange slime or red slime, the spawn will be either red or orange. It won't be a blend of the two, but there will be like some slight characteristics that may overlap a little bit, but nothing like too crazy. LOL. Valis, what's up, Hades? What's up? Red and green slime merge makes a brown slime. Red and green slime merging? Oh, is that true? Oh, I guess red and green do make that color. I didn't even know that. Why, my being on the artist side, not even knowing that what certain colors combine into two is something that is more reason why I am not qualified for any art tutorials at all. But hey, it is what it is. Valis, and then Hades just throws it back. Nice. And now you're just throwing it back. Okay, I'm not gonna get pushed yet again by your endeavors, Hades. But thank you. I hope your shift isn't too bad. I hope you're relaxing, or at least not being stressed out by too many things. I wonder if someone would ever make a Smash or Pass vid Slimeverse edition. What is going on, guys? Why are we saying this? A Smash or Pass slime? What is going on with you guys? What the fuck? You know what? I will just... I gotta keep going. Some of these questions are diabolical. Oh god, and then Bell Pepper's not trying to laugh either. Ayo! Uh-huh. I'm going on. My goodness, chill, guys. This is insane. Oh god. Let me keep going on with more of this too. There we go. We have those also lined up there. At least we got the values for both of these set up. I need to do it for this as well. Considering I have the values for these a little too bright, I may need to change that. Valis, is my update in your schedule at all? For this month, Hades, not really. I am going to open up more comm stuff though, at least like those windows later on. It's just right now, we have a lot of D&D stuff to get finished, and then after that, I do want to work on some storyboarding, but hopefully sometime in February, we can at least start some of the brainstorming for that though, Hades. I'm not against it in next month. It's just this month, or maybe we might even have some time, because considering some people haven't finished working their D&D characters yet, I may have some time actually. But the thing is, I need to work on Cyberpunk assets too. I think that was the big plan for today, because we don't have all of those fully ideated yet, at least for Eternity's campaign and stuff like that too. So we'll be moving on with that as well. What is anyone from Bell Pepper? Some people need to be little hammered. Oh yeah, some people need to get bonked to all accords. I just had an idea for your Slimeverse, Valis. What's the idea, Ritsu? What you got cooking up? I'll wait for next month. Okay. If that were true, do you have some orange slime on your character? Does that mean you have two cores inside of you? Now, pause. I do not have two cores inside of me. It's some things have happened in the past, and I haven't said it before though, Strider. When it comes to fusion for some slimes, you can have temporary fusions and permanent fusions as well. Those permanent fusions aren't as apparent. You still have like a bit of the blend from the whichever slime basically merged into the dominant slime, and then for temporary fusions, you have much more widely different depictions of those. We have a really good example of that from Hollow way back when. I think that still applies to this day. So I have various reasons for why I may look like this. So yes, but at heart, I am a blue slime as a whole. A cryptid red slime begins to consume other slimes of different colors until it obtains all the colors and turns black, gaining all the abilities of each color. This slime would then become known as the Demon Lord. I will say, as cool as that idea sounds, Ritsu, I will have to unfortunately shut that down, just because whenever slimes do consume other slimes, it can happen, but like a slime turning all black because of that, I will solely reserve that just for a story point within the Slimeverse, unfortunately. You can, I think that idea is really freaking cool, so if you want to design that slime, you can, and it would just be like maybe like a popular thing or something that people will get to see within like non-canon Slimeverse stuff. Because I think you can definitely go with that, and I would love to see what that depiction would be. Because I know there's a lot of cool ideas you guys do tend to have, and they do to unfortunately shut them down because some of them may be a little too out of what our Slimeverse vision may be. But I'd still encourage you guys to draw it and have it being something that is still like loosely related to the Slimeverse, just not one-to-one. Because I think that idea could be cool as hell. So these colors are like scars. You can kind of say that. Yeah. I would say that's fairly accurate. Valis in all caps. Yes, Squirty? I may have missed that statement as well. Let me make these values just a little bit brighter. Something like this would work. There we go. Okay. I think that's fine. And then that would be our own accord. Let me make this a little bit brighter as well. We'll keep on working with this. I am very, very much behind when it comes to the planning, guys. I do apologize for that, but hey, we're getting there. It just needs to take a hot minute for everything here. Let me work on that as well. And yeah, we'll keep getting this going. I do like a lot of the comic stuff that we have been working on in the past, and like I said before, that is going to be the big focus. Hopefully we have a bit of free time later today once we do get some Cyberpunk assets also finished up to where we can get like some loose storyboarding going for Chapter 1. I have a secret I need to tell you! Oh, great! No better way to tell the secret than in the comments as well. If you do want to send it our way, Qwerty, I totally won't read it out loud in any way, shape, or form. Not at all. And I'm sure if anyone else was lurking on YouTube side, they won't see it either. Hey, Mr. Wide! Welcome, welcome! What emote is that one? That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Helios Rats. Wait! Oh my goodness. Well, that one's pretty good too. How is the ship making going, or like the coloring for the ship, or like the painting for the ship going? Because I remember you shared some progress with that yesterday, and that looks like it's gonna take you freaking forever, but at the same time it looks like it's coming out really, really well. But how are you doing today? I'm trying my best to get this all figured out right now, at least with our own little doodle redeem for this specific moment. So far it's been pretty good though. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. It does help us expand more of different crew members as well, because we get to see a bit of Cyril, and we get to see like a little moment between the two as well. Mr. White, just going slowly insane with everything that you're doing over there. I'd be losing my mind too if I had to color that entire ship, but it's gonna be so worth it. Dragon slime, we can do that, Ritsu, if that's something you want to work on, for sure, for sure. I know specifically with oozes, Ritsu, we have, let me see if I can share this with you. Where are they? Slime Storm over here. We have a dragon god that we have worked on previously. Shien themselves is the god, one of the wild gods within Uzeus, and they themselves rule over Azukio, the eastern region within one of the continents on Uzeus itself. There are other dragon oozkin, that is a canon thing, but they are very, very rare. Are there dragon slimes? I could probably see that too. They would have some eastern aspects to them, just because there are Zukio has a very combined slime and ooze culture as well. So there could be dragon slimes if you want to do that as well. Why is Eternity throwing it back as well? What are we doing? Why are we shaking it? Everyone's just shaking it right now. Let me go back to this as well. Oh, BRB, I have a call. Oh, good, Ritsu. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. We will keep working on this. Trying to see how else we can block in these different pieces. I know this chest piece right here probably needs some different values. Let me take that out, and then I'll block this in its own right. Shall we? Let me just lasso everything in. Have these little plane changes that we are going to show for the lights, and keep on going with that. Okay. that works for now. Yeah, I'll just leave like that for now, and then when we get to more rendering, we'll be doing more of that. Jealous? Jealous of what, Eternity? Spider slime? I haven't worked too much on the insects for the Slimeverse bell pepper. I know Lotus drew some insect slime individuals in particular. Where do they fit within the Slimeverse as a whole? I genuinely do not know, but that will be for later. Outfit is not bad, but he looks really cute in the style. Cyril, right now? You like Cyril in the style, Mickey, or are you talking about somebody else? Why are we just all shaking about Pepper? Who is this? Why are we seeing more of these? Who? Space Buns in all caps? Oh, Space Buns on YouTube side? Why he hate chess? Why he dumb? What? I've never been the brightest slime in the tool shed, or however the hell the sharpest tool in the shed, whatever you say it. But I also suffer even more when it comes to chess. So yeah, I am just terrible at that too. Oh god, but Space Buns is on the YouTube side too. You're not Space Buns? Who? This isn't Space Buns? Wait, Space Buns not in there? Exactly, I am Space doing Bunner too. What is that? Oh god, no. It's time. Thank you for the hydrate, Benchica. Let's drink some water as well. Eternity's character. Yes. I don't know who that is. Wait, is that a whole different Space Buns? It's not the person that I'm currently subscribed to that also has some of the time lapses within the Slimeverse and within their own Dragon So On world? That's not the same Space Buns at all? What else do I do here? I gotta make this just really, really bright as well. I'm trying to show the lighting for this into the mix. More of this poor Cyril just panicking in the moment. It's fair enough. Something that I didn't draw here are the tails. Maybe they're very much under the desk. But I could change that real quick too, because it's supposed to be a sketch. Let me add some of the tails into the mix. Because I know Cyril has 2 tails? Let me see this real quick. What the hell did Hades send me? What is this? I'm not... I don't even know if I want to share this. Let me check Cyril's reference. Is it? Oh no, I see 3 tails, so it's 3 tails. Never mind. It's not 2, it's 3. Let me get that straight as well. He's very cute, but I don't blame him. Let me block in a tail really, really quickly. You won't really see the other ones here. I just don't add too many details where it gets a little too messy. Let me just add a small silhouette for another tail. And then we'll add just something like that. Okay. Let me block in Cyril yet again, because we kind of messed that up a little bit. Blocking that in right here, just so we don't forget as well. Oops, block that in right there, and then block it in loosely right there. Okay, tails, they're there. Wait, what did I do right there? Oh, did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? Oh, that's not good. Here we go. Oh, not the chessboard. Crying Cyril looks very cute. Oh no. Does the dragon god have a son? The Xian and Miriam Dynus do have a few children. I would say so. I feel like Miike could expand a bit more on Xian as well, because there's a lot of details that Miike has worked on for Xian specifically too. Well, Mr. Y with another goated emote. Chica lurking, all good, all good. I don't know who that is. Who is this butter to? Oh no. I just had an idea to expand on the previous one. Lay it on us, Ritsu. Who wants to summon demons? Pulls out spellbook. We're not summoning demons. We're not doing this. Going to sleeping quarters to take a nap with my jelly. Fair enough, Chica. Got you. Idea: a slime that is immortal from a mutation that was caused by an alien that was from a really faraway planet. A slime was masochist and was experimenting on things. He once even experimented on himself. He wanted to find a way to be more unique, so he started combining cores from other slimes. Young, old, dumb, smart, blue or yellow. He wanted to find a way to be an entity. He combined every slime core into his core that was shaped like a heart, and he transformed into the colorless slime. Cool idea. Okay. I don't want to say anything bad in any way, shape, or form, Strider, I hate to break it to you, but there is another, like, pretty much like one-to-one character that is very similar to that I've seen like at least 2 people ideate in the past. I'm not saying that's not a cool idea, and the fact that that idea is so freaking cool, I think that's why a lot of people have kind of brought that up. But I will say that I've heard that a couple times. I've heard that, like, I think once on YouTube, and then 2 times from my friends as well. I have said that as well. But it is a dope idea. I will say that. Hey stranger, welcome. Good to see you too. We're trying our best to get this little doodle redeem done in the works, but it is taking us a bit of a second. But how's your day been? How are things going within Strangers Endeavors? Let me block this in really quickly too. I just want to have like some different plane changes, just so I have like a better idea of how everything's gonna work. But yeah, this Doodle Redeem hopefully will be done, probably not today, but it will be done later tomorrow if everything does go well. So stay tuned for that eternity. We'll probably post this everywhere as well. Maybe have like a little speech bubble for everything, but we will have that added into the mix. Let's see. Very cute, but I don't blame him. Me wants to grab me hands of his art reference. I have a cool idea for him. I can confirm they have a couple of children or a lot. Fair enough. You want cereal? You said do. Oh, is Eternity gonna give the reference to Mike? Also, wait, Eternity, I don't know if you did send it in Slimeverse OCs, but you can send the reference of Cyril there too, and maybe you can give a bit more of the explanation of their character. Because remember, I unfortunately spent a while trying to respond to your backstory by a while, and like I just forgot about the whole backstory that you talked about, but then I did at least manage to give the okay. So if you do want to give that backstory in Slimeverse references as well, you can do that too. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, just in case other people do want to learn a bit more about Cyril as well, we get to have more of their endeavors drawn with. But let's go. It's just an art idea that I kind of want to do for you, for Cyril. I don't know if this is a big spoiler as well, Eternity, but can I talk a little bit about who gave the boon, or who potentially gave Cyril the boon? I mean, it's kind of like easy context clues for a lot of people, since I did kind of have it loosely in the traditional video, but I don't want to like say some things if you are working on stuff. I have to walk Luffy first. Got you. Don't sweat it. This fox has a very nice day. That's awesome, stranger. I'm really happy to hear that too. What have you been up to? Have you been doing any like art assets? Have you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you been up to anything fun? Yeah, you can? Okay. I will say this as well, guys. The chess pieces, or at least the boon specifically that Cyril was given by Miriam Dynus. And part of that probably comes through some of the childhood backstory lore moments that Eternity did write, and I was like, oh, this could be perfect. This would definitely be something that Miriam Dynus would dabble within and give a boon towards. So yeah, their boon was given from them specifically. Been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link. Nice. Have you been winning a lot? Wait, Duel Links, is that like the main Yu-Gi-Oh game where like a lot of people play like in a ranked setting, or is that like a different one? I think there's like a, is it Duel Link or is it Duel Masters, or maybe I'm just completely saying the wrong thing, or Master Duel, Master Link, Master something. For some reason, Masters is just coming to my mind right now. But let me leave it right there. I think the planning should be overall done, guys. I don't think I need to do too much else into the mix. So we will basically do the lineup stage. Let me get this all blocked in, and we shall move forward from here. So let me duplicate this layer, move this a bit up, and have the line art in the works. So here we go. Put that right here. Take that out. Put the chess piece right here as well. Actually, let me merge this one too, because I know this is a separate layer. So merge those. Duplicate that. Have that up here. Actually, should I have that there? No. I won't duplicate it. There we go. Put this up here. And we will basically work from here on out with these folders in mind. But yeah, I basically did say that for most of the parts for today, we won't get past the line art stage more likely than not, just because I'm trying to have like a good plan of what we're going to be doing for this. And once this is done, we shall move on to Mike's wonderful doodle request. Let's see. A dark... Oh, wait, did I already read this from Ritsu? A dark presence appears before a young dragon slime, tempting him with promises of power. From there, the previous story of the red slime unfolds. Oh... So he appears before a young dragon slime, and so what, they're, the promise of power to consume other cores into the mix, Ritsu? I mean, if that is something that you want the character to do, I can't, at the very least of them turning into, like, combining all the cores together and turning into, like, a black slime godlike entity, I can't necessarily, confirm that, but you can have like the search for power if that's something that you do want to do, where they are consuming other cores. I will say this though. Most slime entities, when you do have more than one core within yourself, it does get rejected, so there will have to be like some very special, I guess, kind of, what would the word be? Some special kind of way for them to basically be able to like consume cores and still kind of get away with it. Maybe the destruction of the core doesn't have like the same pseudo semblances or the same side effects as a fully functioning core, but we can figure it out. I think there's a lot of different ways that we can tackle it. Also, hello Myth, welcome Myth. It's good to see you as well. I'm not on a computer now, but I can send it to you later. Velas doesn't beat me to it. Got you. Wait, what? What the fuck? I made that idea on the spot. Oh, are you talking about the scientist idea, Strider? I think there's a lot of people like the experimentation with various cores and stuff like that too. It's fairly common. I don't know why that is a fairly common trope, but a lot of people really like doing that for some reason. I've heard it. That was not the first time that I heard that at all. Which it does suck, because I know maybe that just means there's more of a demand for that, so we'll probably just have to make some form of scientist or some curse type of ideal too, that we can just showcase later on. But I will not neither confirm nor deny any of that, because I know some people have been actively working on more lore stuff for the Slimeverse. What are the effects of slime cannibalism? I think it may need to relate to that in some way, Space Buns. I haven't explored the slime cannibalism. Shocker! I haven't explored cannibalism or any devouring of slime individuals as a whole, but we may need to do more of that just because it seems like some of you guys are curious and want to learn a bit more about the effects of devouring another slime. So I will at least say for now, maybe devouring the core does give some slight benefits, some very taboo bonuses for the other individual that does devour them, but it probably wouldn't be one-to-one to the same strength as a fusion unless you are just like an absolute monster and you're devouring like a million freaking different slimes. So well, I think I may need to cover that separately because I didn't think it would be this popular of a subject. I think you flipping the board would be the last time Cyril plays chess with you. You think we played how many games in a row? 1,279 games. That's the straw that breaks the camel's back. Oh god, no. And now let's go look at art, and also I hate chess so much. Hey Crystal, thank you for stopping by as well. I'm doing everything in my power to get this little comic drawn in, or this little meme right here for one of the new Slimeverse crew members. Or I guess they're pretty established for the Slimeverse, but thank you for stopping by, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, I guess it's probably like nighttime for you, but hopefully your nighttime is going pretty well as well. But yeah, we are just doing everything in our power to get all of this blocked into the mix. It has been taking a hot century. We've been getting some very interesting questions asked, like slime cannibalism, but whatever. I won't talk too much about that. 10 a.m. for you. Yes, 10 a.m. for me. It's probably like 1, like maybe like a 12 or 1-ish a.m. on the other side of the world somewhere. Maybe. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. Oh, what type of question is, do people want to know about the Dragon God Man? I would say if people are more curious about Shien, like, where are they? Wait, actually, where are they? Slimestorm, right here. If more people do want to learn about Shien, Mike probably has, like, a lot of answers for that, too. I came here out of curiosity, but what questions do you have for me about the Dragon God, since I helped a bit with that? Yes! I'll say Mike can't also answer that too. It's 4 p.m. around here. Gotcha, stranger. So it's not too late over there too. I always stream around 8 a.m. It's been consistently 8:30 over here, at least whenever I do start streams, which does kind of suck because I know it could be a little bit better to start on the dot. It's just it depends highly on how much prep work I gotta do prior to stream, because I do notice I already struggle at drawing. It becomes even more menacing when I don't have like anything planned out. So I do just try to make as much as possible. Most of this plan work was done the couple hours afterwards, because I usually wake up, oh no, before, sorry about that. I usually wake up around 5-ish a.m. My time, and then I just get all this stuff like made as quickly as possible. Is this the right one? Yeah, it should be. It's 4 p.m. It looks cool. Ooh, yeah. What can I buy with 8.8k? You can buy a forged win certificate that you said you beat a chess game, or you won a chess game against Cyril, our resident violet slime boy that does rescue other individuals within the crew. I look forward to learning about what my queen did. Yes, because it is Miri and Dynasty Mike that did give the boon to Cyril. It's just mainly more of like a backstory moment that hopefully we can showcase in the future too, because Eternity did a really good job of fleshing them out. What can I buy with 8.0? I had to read that too. Effects of slime cannibalism. I believe I answered that. Working on the plot of my book. That's good to hear, Myth. Is there any questions or any suggestions that you're trying to give to the community? Because I know before you wanted to like learn, or like you wanted to ask if people were interested in what type of mouth the main character should have. Something that's either a tentacle mouth or a normal mouth. And I believe somebody asked the question, is like, oh, like a tentacle like octopus mouth wouldn't be good to kiss for some reason. I think somebody said that. I could be wrong. I may be misremembering. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is the main simulator with all card. Duel Link is a simulator that's used the speed format of Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 monster and spell zone instead of 5. Okay, so Duel Link is the faster game mode, right, Stranger? Is that the one that you prefer more than Master Duel? Because at least when I used to watch a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! After I stopped playing, I watched most people play Master Duel itself. Good evening from Vietnam, Storm! Yo! Hey, it's been a hot minute too. But how are you doing, Storm? Welcome back, welcome back. We missed you. But obviously, you did have to, like, it was around that time where you were like moving back to Nam and stuff like that too. But how have you been? How has it been, like, going back to Nam and getting everything like reconfigured over there? Oh, I hope everything wasn't too stressful for you. It's really good to have you back here, and we ourselves are doing everything in our power to get just a little doodle redeemed here drawn in. It's kind of a similar format to what we have over here with this previous one that we drew. We're just doing this since somebody did a Slimeverse doodle redeem for us, and it would expand more on the universe as a whole, just because it's one of the characters on the crew, and it's us losing at chess miserably. I'm not at a cafe. I'm not at a cafe this time. Oh my god. Valos, guess what? Wyoming fake. Stop! You're not doing this. You're not saying this at all. You're not saying this in any way, shape, or form. Oh god, no. Also, M's here too. Welcome, M. Just the last M to show up into the mix. I'm sorry that I didn't see your name either. I'm fairly trying my best to bounce between present tense and past tense comments, so I do try to, if I do see like someone that is at least a different color on the names, I try to like glance to the side, just because I know I'm fairly delayed with some comments from time to time. But I hope you're still here, M, and I hope your day's going wonderful too. Sorry if I did say that a little too late, but welcome as well. A posture check. Thank you, Stranger. Thank you. Oh, I will stretch. I'm doing it. I'm doing some stretching. I got this. He looks cool. By the way, Faust, I love the blue slime lady. The one that looks like a dancer. Oh, you like, let me see if I can share them with you, Ritsu. My Slimeverse 101 video? Are you a fan of, are you talking about the one that I did like a full art on? Or are you referring to, over here? I think, where are they? Are you referring to this individual that we drew a while back? Traffic sucks, does it, Storm? Over there in Nam. I stalked your channel the second it became 8:30. I think you can get notifications, Bell Pepper, on stream as well. The Fool Arts. Hear me out? Wait, what hear me outs are we saying? Excuse me? What are we talking about? I do ask what we do think of some anti-villain siblings. I can give more detail if you wish. Lay it on us, Smith. I'd appreciate that too. I did say that I thought about how a kiss would work, I do admit. Thank you, Spice Sponge, for admitting it as well. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I was trying to remember something, but I can't remember what it was. Fair enough. Wyoming, even seeing it the second time from Mr. White is still, pushing my buttons, even though, because Wyoming is real. It is a fact, but I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to go on a whole side tangent about that, but it is real, and I'm not a maid. Tsundere, that's not me. That's not me at all. Boba tea is $1, $5 a meal, and a bigger studio. Damn. So wait, the living expenses over there seem like way better too, right, Storm? If Boba's just $1, because over here you'd be spending like, I don't even know. Well, I guess Canada prices and US prices would fluctuate a bit, but I feel like getting Boba over here is like $5 to $6. At least in my general area, it being $1 over there is crazy. What's Wyoming? I never heard about that, Valis. Wyoming is a state that exists, Ritsu! I'm not getting baited. I'm not getting baited, it's not happening. I refuse. Why are we saying hear me out? Wait, why are we saying hear me out as well? What's happening? Wyoming? Like from the ARGs? No! Not from the ARGs! Anyways, gotta go bye. Farewell, Myth! Farewell! Thank you for stopping by. And if you do ever want to give more details for your story, please send it our way as well. But thank you for stopping by, Myth! Chet, tell this guy how Wyoming fake. Guys, do not, don't you dare give in to what Mr. White is saying. I refuse to believe any slanderous statements in regards to Wyoming. How to, Valis? What do you mean? In Canada, it's like $7 plus tax and 50% tip. Jesus Christ. That's nuts. It's $7 plus tax. That's wild. It being only $1 is like so nice, especially living over there in Nam. Tell me there is just a perfect rectangle in the middle of the— Yes! That is what I'm saying! That is exactly what I'm saying, Mr. White! That does exist! And it's right there! Very apparent! Oh yeah, hell yeah. Let me keep moving on. But yeah, this was one of the individuals that we did work on. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing this for every single Slimeverse 101 video. I had a good bit of time to basically just draw this design right here. I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever, guys. It's not like an amazing, crazy drawing or whatnot. But I was pretty happy that I was able to get this drawn in a day. I don't know. I usually tend to struggle with getting that stuff like that out. But I may do some specialized thumbnails in the future for each Slimeverse 101 video. We have 3 days for that as well. So if you guys do want to vote and see which video we will be exploring, which slime color we will be talking about next, please do the vote within the Discord server as well. It's in general, so in case you guys haven't seen it or haven't heard of it about it, it is right there. Because I want to see your guys' thoughts or which color seems the most interesting for you guys to learn a bit more about. It seems like green may win, which I'm kind of a bit excited about too, just because green slimes haven't been too fleshed out. Both blue and green slimes were the earliest prototypes that we were designing when we were getting all the Slimeverse stuff in the works, and they have like the least amount of lore to them, so I'm really excited to maybe expand more on that for everyone as well. Colorado is also fake. Why are we saying every state is just fake? What? Also, I'm being genuine. I don't know what Wyoming is. Wyoming is one of the states within America. Specifically, that's Mr. White is doing everything in the power to mass spread hysteria into believing that it's not a real state, even though it is. But the slime lady, yes, I was talking about her. She's cute. Thank you for the kind words, though, Ritsu. Thank you as well. I did take a hot minute in their design, or just drawing them out. But if you are a fan of how they look, I am very, very appreciative of that, too, as a whole. Just because, so a lot of slimes do have variations in how they look. We have shown them right here in the past with this blue slime individual, my father as well, a much taller, more avian-like slime. They do fluctuate from slime to slime, so I did just want to showcase how different they can look. I mean, even with this meme, you can kind of see both of the proportions right here are kind of different. One, Cyril looks a bit more, I don't know if anime-esque is the right way to say it, but they kind of have like loosely a bit more humanistic proportions as opposed to my very wide face self. So yeah, it's just to have creative liberty for everyone. I very much like various styles, like a lot of artists here too. Idaho isn't— what is wrong with us? We're still on the states! What are we saying? They're not— yeah, and McDonald's is peak here. Oh, you have good McDonald's over there, Storm? I mean, that's good. I think McDonald's everywhere outside of North America is just way better. I'm gonna say that, like, for a fact. At least in America, like, the health standards for a lot of our fast food restaurants are not the best. So it's kind of like a gamble to go to some of the places over here. Like Burger King is notorious for that. At least within like United States. There's like 5 to like 8 Burger Kings I've been to over here. Every single one of them is shit except for one. And that singular Burger King that actually had good food standards was way back when I was in college. So I can't even go to it anymore because it was like a 40+ hour drive, and I'm not driving I'm not spending 40 minutes to go over there or even ask somebody like, hey, can you give me this specific meal over there? It's like, no, I'm not doing that in any way. Just for some Burger King out of everything. She's cute. Oh, that's good. The US ain't a country. It's a bunch of Englishmen with a gun. A friend of mine. It's not even a country. It's just people with guns. That was funny too, because I remember one of my friends visited South Korea a long time ago, and they talked about how a lot of like people over there were like fearful to visit the States because they were like, oh, doesn't just everybody there walk around with guns and just shoot people? It's like, yeah, people can walk around with guns, but we're not just like full on going guns blazing everywhere we walk. I'm not just like going outside and walking down the sidewalk and it's just boom, everyone's just shooting one another. That's just not a common thing. New Jersey is hell on earth. Now we're talking about New Jersey? What? The US has a bad stereotype. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of, like, it's just around the world. There's always bad stereotypes everywhere you go to, too. I mean, I will, very much not, I will admit that as well. Also, you can find a quirky cuisine here. 20 different variants of, banh mi? I may be saying that incorrectly, Storm. I do apologize for that. But if you have, like, a lot of cool, like, interesting cuisines, that's also a plus. Cheap food, good living costs. It sounds amazing in comparison to some places over here. Like, I know, I think it was, PCAT. I forgot. There's, like, a big artist I follow that moved over to, one of the other Eastern countries that has, like, a really good quality of living, but a really, like, low expense, and, they love it over there. I don't remember, if anyone here does watch PCAT, maybe you guys, know the specific, country that they did move to, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Or maybe they didn't move, and I'm just saying false statements, but I could have sworn that was a thing. The bird lady looks cute too. You're a fan of the bird lady as well? We do have, I think it was several over here, I think. We had at least we had one right here that Space Buns was a big fan of. All these characters, and we had this one right here that had more avian-like features. All these characters that we did showcase right here don't have inherently big impacts within the story, aside from my father and the mayor. The mayor, I haven't really worked around them too much, but the mayor, for some reason, looks like some Angry Birds individual. I don't know why, but we'll just move on from that as well. California is the gambling state, Arizona is a furnace, Florida's Florida. Yo, Bald Bellas, can I plunge your head? You cannot plunge my head, but I will retaliate to you with the greetings, Rolly. Welcome, welcome. Anything fun or interesting in the mix that you've been working on or just been chilling? Also, welcome, Theo, as well. Good to see you. No max out yet. Perhaps later, BRB. Got you, Theo. Don't sweat it, don't sweat it. I will be ever so waiting for that max out as well. And we are trying our best to also work on this in a timely manner while getting different slanderous statements brought up as well. New York will put you in debt even thinking about living there. I would say New York's a nightmare. New York is an absolute freaking nightmare. I have some family that lives there, and I used to frequent there way back when, and it is terrible. It is horrendous. I do not ever recommend anyone to go to New York. It is a terrible state. Like whenever you go to a Chinese market and then you have some rare flavor of Lay's. Ooh, it's like that here, just the whole country. That sounds so good though, Storm. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I visit Vietnam in the future or something, because it sounds like a really good place to be. Bro, the US has yeah, they do. We a 15 stream streak from Rolly. Damn, I'm pushing 20. Let's go. But what you been up to? Making a Terraria Calamity animation right now. That sounds pretty cool. They call the US the United States. There is nothing united about us. Love for a gun. No max outs yet. And Eternity's just throwing it back. People think Australia is fake. I guess my whole reality isn't real. Alaska is in air. Arizona. Wait, what? Even in YouTube, they're freaking doing slander as well. God damn it! Cordy, don't give in to what Mr. White's saying. Don't you dare! It's blatant falsehoods that are being just spread out. It's insane. Pennsylvania is the place you go to observe shitty drivers. Oh no, I would say there's a good few places for that too, Mr. Wide. Like even some southern states, there is terrible drivers. It's insane. They'd be giving driver's license to everyone. And low-key, I'm just chilling. How long is that animation gonna take you think, Rolly? Is it gonna take you like several days? Because I know animation stuff is not easy. Even how to explain it, animatic stuff. I mean, some of you guys have been here for the animatic-like scenes that I was working on for the Slimeverse. It takes me a while, quite a bit. If that's the case, I guess I'm not real. Well, everyone said Corey was saying that. Wait, people still think that way? My God, that's so strange. I don't know why people are trying to think that everything's just not real. Like they're saying the states aren't real. They're saying Australia's not real. Are we real, guys? Are any of us real? Me? You? Real? Anyone? I don't know anymore. I don't. It's just a big hoax. I feel like we're disappearing now. I gotta go to sleep this time. You have a great stream. Farewell, Storm. And like I said again, thank you for stopping by. And I'm happy to hear that you're loving it back there in Nam. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day tomorrow. And if you do stop by, I hope your day goes ever so wonderful as well. But thank you, Storm. W Storms as well. And we did miss you as well since you weren't here for a hot minute. But farewell, farewell. We will keep on working on this into the mix. If that's the case, this is why I call myself a virus? What? Excuse me? Driving in my car right after a beer. Every Pennsylvania driver I see is a fucking maniac. Oh my God. I wonder why. Zen is real. Zen is very much real too. That is a fact. Fellas, wake up. Stop it. You're not making me. I am not going crazy. I believe everything that is not being said out of your mouth because that would be absolute hoax. It's also the same stupid statement that women don't exist. What? Online? Wait, really? What the hell? That's so strange. I mean, like, some of these statements are just absolutely, like, I didn't even know that was a thing that people were saying. Valis isn't real! He is actually the AI! Hades is the real captain! What are you saying, Eternity? They managed to make their way over on YouTube side as well! Oh my God! Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer? DUI, what about you die? I go 100 miles an hour? Oh God, I'm back. Welcome back, Theo! Welcome back, welcome back! We are slowly losing our sanity in some way with some of the blasphemous statements. I remember the women are real statements aren't real? What the hell? That's so weird. It's a stupid statement that some people like to say online that women don't exist online. They're just bots or your imagination. That's really stupid. I would say there's some really, really dumb things that people say online that's just absolutely like it's just idiotic. That's so weird. Little did you know I'm filled up on gas. Oh God. I now have 8 boats. Congrats on that, Theo. How long did it take you to get all those boats made? Like, because I know you said you've been 3D printing them, but I know, yesterday you had at least one that you shared. But are you actively working on more boats? What are you going to do with all those? I shouldn't ask too many questions. That's a bad thing. I'm not real, guys. I guess at that point, I don't think any of us are real. We're just all figments of people's imaginations. Wait, then, if you're not real, Eternity, who was DMing the Undead campaign? That wasn't you? That was someone else? What happened? 2 hours total. Damn, I would say you're making those boats hella fast. What are your plans with those boats? I may have asked that yesterday, Theo, but I may have forgotten. I do apologize for that. But what are your intentions with those? Don't worry about it. I guess I'm not real either. No, you guys are real! I don't care what anyone says! I feel like I'm going insane slowly with some of these statements. Everyone here is very much real. At least I hope so. They're just gonna exist? I don't know, throw them at people? You're just gonna throw 3D boats at people? Excuse me? Oh no. I thought you were gonna sell them or do something like that too. Like I thought you were gonna make like a small little 3D boat business where you just make a bunch of them and like see if people want them. Fuck, I didn't grab a Jello orange cup. It's just a normal orange cup. What's the difference? A Jello orange cup and a normal orange cup? Don't you remember? They are Panda God. Oh, speaking of which, Mickey, right here, I mean, yeah, speaking of Panda God, oh yeah, they even influenced me, because if anyone sees these amazing little paws that are pointing towards Yunara, that was eternity. Oh yeah, it's swaying me ever so much more into playing League of Legends, and then I did. Yes, Valis, it's a real song. I think I know what you guys were referring to, because I think I saw like a meme related to it that had the song within it as well. I never heard of it. The Dutch is on YouTube as well. I'm on this side now. Got you, Dutch. You can't blame me for you playing the game. I very much can. Who does this paw resemble right there? I think that's Eternity's paw. No one else's. But I'll keep going on. Some progress. I was able to clean up a little bit of my drive. Let's go. Beef jerky is very good. I like beef jerky, depending on which, I guess which brand it is, because some jerkies can be really, really bad over here, but some of them are really good. They represent these... Eternity? Why did you hit me with the These Nuts joke? Why would you? It wasn't even a These Nuts. You didn't even say a joke. You just said These Nuts. Why would you even say that? Whatever. I'm not even gonna focus about that. I'm just gonna keep on going. Pulverize this fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck? What? Spaceman's eating kiwi. That's good. Spaceman's eating some wonderful, wonderful fruit. That's good as well. Don't eat beef, but all right. Oh, got you. Fair enough. Women are not safe here. Bring them to slime planets. I don't know what's happening with like the absolute false statements that are going on, but people are just like, they're not real. They don't exist. It's like, why are we saying this? And then he just laughs oh so innocently. Oh, okay. I see. God damn it. I need to keep on going with this as well. These are some absolute falsehoods that are just going on. Let me keep on getting this also drawn into the mix. There we go. Okay. Mickey, I'm logging on my PC. Oh, okay. Say Journey's about to share some more stuff as well. Let me get this also drawn in. There we go. As women, it's true that we are not real, just massive. I'm not believing what you guys say. This is diabolical. Mass hallucinations. I don't know where this started. If it is an older thing, I may have just not been aware of it at all. But I will just not believe it or feign ignorance yet again. Please tell your name. Oh my god, another one again. Disturbing the peace and look into my eyes. Now tell me everything you said behind my back. What are these jokes? Oh my god, that was a while ago too. That freaking These Nuts era, like the Ligma era, wasn't that around 2020? Actually, that was almost about 6 years ago. Holy crap, it's been a hot minute for that too. Let's go. I need another man what? Just a fox, so I can neither deny or confirm their existence. I will confirm their existence right now! Because I am actively seeing them! Oh, God. Let me get to this mouth. Also go. Feel old yet? I mean, it's been 6 years since COVID, guys. Imagine that. 2020, I don't know if this is like a fair enough statement, but like everything post 2020 just felt like time went by so much faster. Like pre 2020, everything felt like it was taking its time, but like everything post 2020 for me at least, it just feels like every single day is like just one big giant blur from time to time, which kind of sucks. BRB, got you, QWERTY. Don't sweat it, don't sweat it. Let me see what else we can draw in. Can we call Valis Unk? Oh yes, you can call me Unk. Oh, you never saw this short. I've shared a couple times, stranger, but there is a repo animatic that I drew a long time ago that is basically me playing repo, and I had to also take care of my niece at the time, so I had to like watch over her like for like a little bit. And as soon as she came into the room, things got very chaotic, because I believe it was I mean, I could link the short in particular, or I could just showcase it because I love just yapping and going on side tangents multiple times. But I know some people here have seen that animatic multiple times as well, just because I do tend to relate to that story. I tend to showcase that story a couple times. Since 2018, year flew by. Yeah, time just goes by so quickly. I swear it was like around COVID time. How long? It's been, yeah, it's been like pretty much 6 years. It's insane, isn't it, Mr. Wide? I'm sorting Titans left and right. Got you, Nox. You're playing more Monster Train? I don't think... Oh, wait, what happened here? I don't think the Slime Planet can handle us. Wait, what? What happened? Cannot handle? Aren't you? Well, Mika's from the Slime Planet, from Luzaeus. Being a bass singer is fun unless you want to sing songs at the correct octave. Oh, octave? I may have said that even worse. What the fuck? It's been that long. I mean, yeah, it's been a while since COVID has spread, or since COVID has passed, I guess. 2020, it's been 6 freaking years, guys. Let that sink in with all y'all. It's been a hot minute. Here we go. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that needs to be blocked in or lined up at all. He is old. Baldy Unk! Why are we even just more slander? Lotus isn't even here, and the bullying still commences. But whatever, it is what it is. I'll just keep working on more of the line art for this too. I guess we can showcase it. I don't mind it. It is pretty short, so I could just showcase it as well. It's just a small little moment that I always do like going on a side tangent for. Oh, Valis, what was American history taught, and why in the world are they teaching us? They're teaching you guys American history, Vanchika? If you told me, like, if you asked me that, I generally don't remember most of the American history that was taught. Most of it was probably, like, the early settlement days, the Civil War, the most famous presidents, like Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt, World War I, World War II, and that's basically it for American history that I still loosely remember. But I used to be a big fan of history too, guys. Like world history more so than American history, just because I always liked learning more about other cultures and stuff like that too, for like my own stories. But I don't really remember most of it. Like it's kind of like that with most things, right? Like if you are not actively practicing something, you kind of just loosely forget about it. At least that's what it was for me with history. Unfortunately, though, because I used to take quite a few of those courses also in during my college years as well. Unk. Cordy also saying Unk. You know what? Okay, you keep saying Unk. Okay, I'll share. You know what? You keep calling me Unk. Maybe I should share the short that does also expose me more for being an Unk. It was right here. I gotta show the repo one. It's over here somewhere. I know some of you guys are rolling your eyes like, really, Valis? This again? You're really gonna showcase the repo stuff again, Valis? How dare you? I'm gonna show it, because I know some of you guys haven't been here long enough to see it, and I feel like it's a very fitting time as well. God, it's gotta be here somewhere. Surely it's... Okay, I found it. Okay. Can I just have a separate tab for this? And move it over here, and we'll just drag it over. Put you guys over here real quick. Move over this, make this full screen. I'll probably just, oh wait, let me also make this a little bit lower. I'll just mute that entirely. Go over to primary display, right? Primary display, primary monitor. And we will showcase this yet again. The context for this, guys, is basically just it's us playing Repo, and I had to take care of my niece at the time. If you played Repo, you probably will know more about this as well, or you probably will know loosely who the killer is. If not, I will briefly state there's one of the creatures, one of the monsters in Repo is basically someone that gets alerted by sound only. So I'll leave it at that.
That's what killed him last night. I think we would have seen his head by now.
So is the old man attracted to sound? Oh, sorry. So when there's an old man, you can't say a single word. What is that? Doesn't pick up Nova, right?
Where's the extractor? There's a vase.
Oh, not the vase, bruh. This shit's a bitch to roll around. Perfect. Alright, how do we get out?
Hell yeah!
Novice.
Is anyone still alive?
That's basically it! The whole little Repo context for that was just a very wonderful moment that did occur. I just didn't expect that monster, that killer, out of all the ones in Repo to basically show up, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. We at least got a little moment out of it. No one could tell this. Well, I mean, it was a smaller reference.
Yeah.
But this is Lordrin right here, too. I did a little Lordrin reference. I thought that was pretty cool. Thank you for the hell yeah, Stranger and Space Buns. Thank you, thank you. But that was just a little bit of the context. And also, he loves this video. Okay, this is not my favorite video. I could go on for days for some of the videos. If you just want me to just keep my Yapatron self shut and just showcase some of these other videos that we have in the past, I could. Because I mean, I think my favorite one is just the Lord one, obviously, for obvious reasons. This one's my favorite, but I will not go into too much detail because I don't want you guys to just see a bunch of animex. If you guys want to see this stuff, I mean, I can. I don't mind it at all. It could be something pretty cool, but hey, I'm not going to say too much. What about the one where you walked into the giant pit? Wait, which one are you talking about? Where you walked into the giant pit? Which one is that? Lux, thank you for the hydrate as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there we go. 6 achievements are left, understandable. Achievement unlocked in natural order. Beat the Titans at the highest difficulty with the Awoken Clan. Congrats, Nox, for getting that too. That's awesome. Jorge washing machine. I just realized something kind of funny, but mostly unfortunately funny for Sheehan. What did you realize, Mike? What else? This one's great. Are you a fan of it, Zen? The clip when we played Repo on stream. Oh god, not that. Let me not worry about that too. But yeah, we will not really go on more of these. I mean, as much as I want to see more of these different little shorts. Most of my big ones are just the D&D related ones. That's just something that I've always been passionate about. We will move on from this though, guys, and go back to something that we're supposed to be doing, which is basically us just drawing as well. So let me put this back over here and get back to what we were doing. So let me close this, turn the music back on, and we're back to like nothing ever left. There we go. Australia, a country that, wait, you like history? I do. I mean, I liked world history back in the day, Cordy. In terms of like U.S. history and stuff like that, I was never a really big fan of it too. The repo on stream though. I don't even want to showcase that 80s. I don't even know where it would be, honestly. I mean, maybe it's gone forever, too. But, let us work back on this, too. Did you read it? I want there. I want there. Sorry. Zoe? Oh, did you say something as well, Benchica? Sorry if I didn't respond to the comments as well. American history you were taught. Oh, the Spanish conqueror's most powerful weapon was not a conventional military weapon because they used germs like smallpox, which spread deep into the continent before any European could reach there. America's original inhabitants had no immunity against these diseases that came from Europe. This disease erased the whole community, leading to conquest. These biological warfare in the mid-16th century made it easy for Spanish to overpower the Americans. I remember that as well from world history, like all of like the disease and stuff like that like the people within Europe basically brought over, decimated like the early Native Americans, stuff like that too. Did you see the short I sent you? Can I share that short, Hades? I don't think is it safe to share now? When it comes to his kids, a lot of them don't look like him a bit. Only a few do. His genetics did not fight a lot. Oh, for Xian? At least for a lot of the siblings or a lot of the kids that Miri and Xian had, a lot of them don't look like him. That's actually quite interesting too. I feel like part of that does come from us loosely not having Xian's design fully finished. So we weren't able to like get like all like the one-to-one design points hatched in. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that too. Progress has been sending art. Going out of the house for a bit. I'm gonna be listening on in my phone. Gotcha, Mr. Wide. We will continue to keep on yapping and keep on working on this and hopefully getting most of this line work done today. I really hope I can. But if not, it's not the end of the world. This is gonna be a two-parter just because obviously with most Doodle redeems, we can't get them out on a day. But that's like us working on it off stream as well. These will be exceptions. Like we are gonna solely exclusively do stream drawing stuff on stream unless we are pretty close to finishing it as well. Reminded me of Nox. Oh, is there a short? Okay, so the short you sent me reminded you of Nox? Let me see. I wonder why this reminded you of Nox. What is this? So this is British Simulator? What the fuck? Huh?
That is bloody lovely.
Let us commence first.
Fucking shit.
What is this?
That is bloody lovely.
Let us commence first.
Fucking shit.
What?
That is bloody lovely.
The British Simulator. I don't know how accurate that is, but there it is. If you wanna, Hades wanted us to share that as well. If you need some innovation, I could send you in a factory in China where they make children work. The stress will make you age 30 years, but hey, you will be productive. I will have to rescind that invitation, stranger. I would much rather not work in there as well. Oh, hey, Codes. Welcome, Code. I'm sorry if I'm a little delayed on the YouTube side too, but it's good to see you. Why did Courtney change their PFP to Short King Valis? I see that as well. What are you watching, Valis? British Simulator, according to Hades. They wanted me to share that, and it reminded them of Nox. I wonder why. Bramble Lash is stupidly powerful. Deal 10 damage for each stack of spikes on all units on this floor. Awoken usually end up with 50 to 100 spikes per creature. Oh my. You do the math. I can already tell it's pretty devastating. Protect the king. Oh god. Oh, GB. Oh, yeah, at the time it was, but since he's fully out, I'll make more kids that do have summons features because I do want to have the kids have mixed appearances like their parents. I mean, if you do want to make a lot of, I guess, offspring for Xian and Miri, it's all okay. I guess you do have a lot of the lore and you have pretty much been working on them for a long time. So if you do ever make more of them and you want to share more of like their traits, their backstories and whatnot, please send it our way as well, Mike. Get cursed? I would say that's oddly fitting. It's fair enough to send it Hades' way. The whole freaking the British Simulator. By the way, Vos, you are doing Art Showcase today? Yes, we will be doing Art Showcase in roughly an hour or so, Ritsu. So stay tuned for that. We will be getting that going in a timely manner. But I do apologize if I have been going on too many side ramblings today. I just am very, very enamored by some of the subjects we've been talking about. We shall duel in Birmingham. Oh my god. I would say Hades has the greatest Australian accent. Don't worry. Also about Goozly Gloop trademark. But how's your day been going also, Coach? You been up to anything fun or interesting as well? I mean, they still get the hints and features, especially one of the sons. Oh yeah. Oh, poor. They won't get hints and features of Xian. Oh no, they very, very much will take those features. What are you watching, Valis? Oh yeah, I think I did say that as well. The British Simulator. Strider meant to grow in Thailand, but she turned out to be a Steven. Rub up my grubby hands. I'm working on some of them. I'm just trying to work out the dreamscape stuff a bit more. Got you. Empty your pantaloon and take out your knife, you hooligans. Oh god, no. Let me go right here. Okay, wait till I get to Birmingham. Oh my goodness. I was like, are you gonna be visiting Birmingham one day, Hades? Is this one of your things on your bucket list to do? And then Eternity's just throwing it back. Eternity, did you send the references over to Mike's way? I would say also, if it isn't too much trouble for you, to send it also in Slimeverse OC's thread, if you can. If not, I'll post it myself. Because I know some people are actually very much enamored by Cyril, and they do like their design. So hey, who knows? Maybe we get more depictions of our other amazing crewmates into the mix. You just posted it in Slimeverse? That's fine. I would say don't sweat it then. Wait, do you want to dehydrate? Oh no, why do you want to dehydrate? Jesus. I haven't done anything interesting. I just added something to Hana. I mean, hey, that's still interesting though, Ritsu, but it's not going to be part of her design. Fair enough. I can't wait to see them as well in about an hour-ish or so. Hopefully we can get more of this also drawn in due time too. But it is taking a minute. Playing Deep Rock Galactic right now and some meatballs. This is the second time I'm typing this, by the way. Sorry about that, Coach. Like I said, the setup is a bit tricky for me too. Did you type it another time? Did I see it earlier? I don't see your comments earlier, though. The earliest one I see is hello, don't worry. And then I saw you saying this right now for Deep Rock Galactic. But also, Deep Rock's a goated game. Rock and Stone! It's absolutely goated. I'm a huge fan of that franchise as well. Well, I guess not franchise, because they have Deep Rock Galactic and Deep Rock Survivor. And I don't really like Survivor, but I do like the whole aesthetic of Deep Rock. The team is incredible with that game. I hope that their next game, that's going to be like more of a roguelike, is also good, but it's kind of hard to beat the original. Run you over? The King Chariot will run you way. What are you guys saying? Do you want to get cursed too? I was like, say, this is diabolical. We need to chill with this slander. I mean, I gotta go for dinner at end. Take care. Thanks for coming. Love ya. Live and love ya. Take it easy, Manchica. Farewell. I mean, I guess we could do like American Simulator 2 or French Simulator. We could do other ones as well if there's other videos like that too. I'm sure the American one would just be us shooting guns everywhere with a southern accent. I don't even have a good southern accent at all. I mean about Hansiness, I did make a dragon character, and I might have went a little too crazy on him. Oh, have you, did you send it our way, Mike? Let me get this also drawn in. I think we're loosely done with this part of our slime self. So now we can add more of the chairs, too. Go ahead. Oh god, no. We can't have more curses being sent out. Farewell, QWERTY. In January 29th, new Season 6 coming. Oh, for Deep Rock Galactic? That's cool. I didn't know that at all. So there's going to be another season added in as well. Nice. I haven't played like Deep Rock in forever. I will keep it a buck with you, Coach. I did enjoy my time playing it through it, though. I used to play, damn, which class did I play? I played, I think, the Engineer initially, and then I swapped over to Scouts. But as a whole, Deep Rock's always a really fun game to play with friends. I highly recommend it, guys. If you guys haven't tried out Deep Rock Galactic at all, and you can play it, please do so. It's really fun. Valis, I'm just sitting atop a ladder watching you. Can you not be on top of that ladder, Hades? I don't want you to fall. Please don't be on top of that ladder. I would not like any bad things to occur. Actually, didn't you have an accident with the ladder before? Get off of there. Sit down, or do something else. Just don't be sitting on the ladder, because something bad could probably happen. What is Eternity? The Corpa? His little credit card? I haven't, but I have a concept for him. Doodle eyes. Let me go look forward into my deep dive. Gotcha, Mike. I'm excited to see that too. He ruined the chess game we was having. I ruined the chess game. Eternity, this is chess game 1279. I did not win any single one of those. We were playing, I don't even know how long we've been playing chess for all these games to go in a row, but we were tackling that and I was just slowly but surely losing my mind. New biome, it's literally the boneyards, and new enemy type, the scarabs. Nice. That sounds cool, though. Oh god, like I said before, though, Coach, I haven't played Deep Rock in forever. I could probably even showcase last time I played Deep Rock. It was like maybe several years ago, but maybe I'm misremembering. Let me see. Loading user data. It's right here. Marvel Rivals. Hey, Deadpool's out. I forgot about that too. Library. I gotta scroll all the way to Deep Rock. Deep Rock 2024. So it wasn't that long ago, but we played around 2024 time. So there's probably like a lot of updates that Deep Rock has had that would be really cool to play through. It's only 3 gigs. There's no way Deep Rock is only 3 gigs. This game is massive, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Us sitting on the ladder. Was he eating the pieces? I was not eating the pieces. I would never. Oh my goodness. Help you did fall from a ladder? Sitting on ladder. Tu es mirabilis et tibi familia que tu omna. What are you? Okay, I don't know what's being said right there. But, I hope that you guys, please don't actually, try to do anything harmful at all. I would, appreciate no, crazy speech things or anything like that. I hope that's not a bad thing to say. He's been sent your way. Thank you, Mike. I suck at chess. Zen, you and I both. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you were there for when we were playing that one chess game and It Takes Two, Zen, but oh boy, it was miserable. I was just putting random pieces around and hoping that the game would end in a very short manner, because I myself just did not want to dabble in that too much. I know some of you guys here are huge fans of chess, so I do appreciate that as well, but I myself just am terrible, and I will stick to it. I will stick to the things I'm good at, like, I don't know. But I'll stick to something else that I'm slightly not as bad at. We'll do that instead. I ain't setting shit up. Do that yourself. You have to set it up for chess game 1280. We're not setting this up for chess game 1280. We are done. I am not playing any more chess after this one. I forgot how long this chess session was even going. Considering we were flying to another planet for a while, we probably were doing a bit of a back and forth with Cyril for like maybe even several days. It's probably been going to have like over 1,000 chess games back to back to back, or maybe I was just losing so fast that I just had those chess games just fly by. Maybe that's what it was. I want to cancel the reply. Meant? Oh, Yomi hustle is peak. I don't know what that is, Strider. I hate English. Oh god, no. More curses from Nox as well. True that. What are we doing? Are these hieroglyphics now? What are we? I like the Gunner class, and there's Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. It's a DRG, but roguelike. I know, I think, isn't that the new one that's coming out, Coach? Was it Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core? Because I know they have, what, Survivor, and Survivor's like that top-down Vampire Survivors type of S game, but I don't know too much about Rogue Core. I think I am pretty decent at chess. Like yapping! I don't know if that's what I'm the best at. I tend to struggle quite a bit when it comes to yapping as well. That's the case, poor man. Oh no. We've been doing this these chess struggles for a while. Enchanting table? What are these incantations you guys are doing? What is going on? Oh god. Deep Rock Galactic Survival, it's called. Okay. So it's survival, not survivors. Got you. I think I saw Hades play like the demo of it. Or maybe they bought the full game. Maybe? I just don't know. But I am struggling with this freaking chess game. Oh, the enchanting table going on. Why are we enchanting things now? What happened? Let me move these little pieces, or the foreground of Cyril's thumb right here, as it just slowly but surely gets us into checkmate, or gets them into checkmate, not us. Let me see how we slowly just keep devolving. The fox is powerful. Fox cannot be stopped. We must stop these incantations at once. The last time we did sorceries, it got out of hand, and it got the divine presence of another being. It was horrible. Well, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Thankfully, it was a not so or not so aggressive godlike entity. But if it was another one or some other entities, we would have been in deep shit. I enchant chat with fire magic. No! No! We can't. You can't be part of the problem, Lex. No, we can't be doing this. They're spreading fire around to all accords. I don't think that's a good thing. That's a bad thing. What else do we have here? We have the chess piece drawn in. This slide, or this one side, should be done for that one. Let's see. Now we got to draw Cyril's side. Much more important. And now Eternity's enchanted with fire. Fire aspect. Everyone's on fire. Fire is one of my least favorite things to deal with, considering we've had to deal with arson multiple times. Guys, can we, maybe we should simmer down. Just a little bit. Maybe we don't need any fire in any way, shape, or form. Pro chess strategy, point a weapon at your opponent and force them to forfeit. You'll win every time as long as your opponent doesn't also have a weapon. Oh my god. Whatever you do, don't take that strategy as well. The pro strats. Yes. Cyril, we can do this. Okay, well, I mean, I could briefly draw that too. I mean, if I did take Zen's strat for this next chess game, I mean, we need this special chessboard right here. Let's say this is Cyril, little fox ears, little hair right now in the mix, in their little chess side, and maybe they're just panicking. And then I'm just, I guess, sitting on top of the chair and being like, Cyril, we can do this the easy way. Oh, God. I'm trying my best to just draw this little gag the fastest I can. Oh, no. Let me move that. We can do this the easy way or the hard way, Cyril. You take your best bets. I am not gonna lose what was it? A 1,280th time. So you either concede or I'm not shooting Cyril. This would never happen, by the way. Guys, this is a non-kin thing. I would never shoot my crewmates over a chess game, okay? I would never do this at all. I would never be that frustrated or that hysterical to shoot but Cyril, especially because Cyril's a good guy. Cyril's very nice, very calm, very cool, collected. Not even nothing bad like that would ever occur. But I would just do that for the gag, just the little gimmick. But I would never shoot or ever aim anyone at any of my crewmates, any weapons. I'm a bad aim either. I'm a terrible shot. I'm bad with weapons. I would never shoot again. Anyways, I don't even think I have any weaponry. Don't make me channel the great architect. I got Zeech on speed dial. Please, Nox, I'm begging you, don't you dare. I am conceding everything that I can. I cast fist. Boom. Oh my god, no. Do you know about the correspondent Deep Rock Galactic? The main enemy in Deep Rock Galactic Rogue, it's not Glyphids. I don't know anything about the core spawn in Deep Rock Coat, nor the Glyphids. I think the Glyphids are like the main enemies you fight in Deep Rock Galactic, but I don't know too well. Yo, what do I come back to? Who is Valis threatening? I'm threatening no one. I'm not threatening Cyril with my gun in this. Actually, I could have this would have saved me so much more time if I just drew my hand with a little gun pointing at Cyril's head. This is horrible. I don't like this imagery at all. This is terrible. Let me take that out. That is not what I don't like that at all. Oh no, Lil Mans. I am not Lil Mans, Peppy. I am just, losing my sanity over, losing one too many chess games. I implore you as well, Peppy, to play 1,280 games and lose back to back to back. It deals psychic damage. I'll have you know. It deals like it does like one psychic damage every loss. So it just slowly but surely whittles away at my psyche. I'll have you know. But it's not something I'm trying to condone. I'm never gonna shoot at my crewmates. There's some slander where some people are like, oh, Phallus is hurting their crewmates for no good reason. I am not trying to hurt anyone at all. What is this? Am I on the right layer? Is this the right layer? Am I on the right layer? I don't know anymore. I think I am. I'm actually lost. I'm at a loss for words. Get good. I am terrible. I would take your weapon away, Phallus. Wait, how would you take my weapon away? Well, first of all, I wouldn't have a gun because I'm not a ranged marksman individual that shoots. I save that for Rita and some of the other crewmates that are way more adept at that. I'm just curious as to why, like, how would you take my gun away? You're the AI, Hades. How are you even like just zapping a beam that just shoots it away? Val, you sense something watching an amusement. What? Wait, what's watching us in amusement, Mike? It better not be who I think it is. Well, maybe that's a good sign and not a bad sign, because if it was any other Pantheon member, I would basically shut my mouth and hide. Oh, so much so. I clipped that. What are we clipping? What are we clipping? To be honest, if you know what you're doing, you can't put any symbol in the Twitch chat. I can't chat with fire magic. I mean, Lux can very much do that, though. Oh, no. Lol, I'm being threatened. I'm not trying to threaten you. What did I come back to? Yo, don't do that to the poor man. He's just playing chess with you. I'm not trying to aim a gun. It was a little gimmick. It was a little gimmick, that's all. We're done. We're not doing any of those accords. That was not canon, guys. I would never in reality actually do something like that at all. I myself am a captain that's very, very peaceful, doesn't resort to violence at the first step. We always try to figure out more peaceful, calm ways when it comes to very tense moments. Oh, yeah. I clip it. Mika will take your privileges away. Wait, what privileges are being taken away? Oh, God. This is not a real thing. It's not canon. I promise you it's not. The core spawn are from deeper in the plant, close to the core, and they are eldritch horror type of enemy. Really? And they look super cool for a horror enemy. They humanoid walking on all fours. I would have loved to see the core spawn, because maybe is it in Deep Rock Galactic, or is it only in Rogue Core? Zen with the chess piece. I'll take care of it. Mika Phallus is being mean to me. I am not aiming any weapons towards anyone at all. That's just not true. It's a slanderous hoax as well. Oh, God. Let me move on. Eternity, the chess piece, and I'm just scared. Oh no, that's what it would be. If you guys want me to get nightmares, one quick way of doing that is just inflicting me with psychic damage with a chess piece at hand, or inviting me to play a game of chess. Because after doing this, I don't think I'm ever having this happen again. Never anymore. Let me go as well from this as well. Moving this little we're drawing the amazing Cyril right now, guys. Isn't that fun? You guys like Cyril? They would never do anything harmful anyway. Also, I did draw them sweating. They are nervously like being a bit more goopier because they kind of see me losing my shit a little bit over here, and they kind of just have a little bit more goopy sweat marks, kind of like knowing what's gonna happen once they get me into checkmate yet again. So this isn't even helping me. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of drew Cyril a little bit too nervous. This is not good. This is not good at all. Eating while watching you paint, I'm having fun. Why are you having fun watching this? I offered to stop at the 953rd win, and after 900 losses down, Cyril would know that I am very reluctant and stubborn to the point where I'm going to keep playing till I win. But I guess my limit breaker was just 1,279. I think that's what it was. I think at that point I was just like, yeah, I don't think I'm getting past this at all. Oh, Space was the SANI. Why is there SANI there? What happened to the SANIs? I offer, though, hypothetically, a portal opens behind you and your gun privileges are taken away for a little bit. I don't have a gun. I don't have any weapons. I'm not trying to shoot anyone in any way, single way. I'm not trying to hold anyone a hostage. I don't have any single weaponry. I'm bad with guns, guys. I would never shoot any of my crewmates in any way, shape, or form. It's something that I very, very much am against. I will save the guns for other people that are much more marksman-like. I am so awake. Hey, Crumbs! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. I hope your day yesterday went really, really well. We are drawing a little comic right here. That's what's going on. We are... the context for this is a Doodle redeem for Cyril, one of the crewmates in the Athesian, is playing a game of chess. They themselves are doing checkmate, or they're about to win another game. I'm kind of losing my shit because I've lost 1,278 games, and I'm about to lose my 1,279th game to them as well. That's what's going on. Let's see. There is an event in Deep Rock Galactic called Core Stone Event. The Core Stone opens rift summoning core spawn crawlers. Interesting. They are super tough and fast. Even the blood of a crawler is toxic. Fair. Me when Valis curses, it's the best thing ever. Crystal, I can explain myself. I am simply just trying to defend myself from some of these allegations that are going on with us saying that, oh, Valis is holding his crewmates hostage. He's using them. He's pointing them at gunpoint. He's holding them at gunpoint, and he's trying to make sure they listen to all the orders. I would never do that. It's just some things that people are pushing for no good reason. But hey, it's okay. I will just keep working on this lovely Doodle redeem that Eternity wanted us to work on, that expands more on the Slimeverse as a whole. You know, something that I can also share is that I am not good at chess, and I think after this absolute ass whooping that I got handed to me by Cyril, I don't think I'm ever gonna play chess again after this. And if somebody else invites me to chess, I'm gonna get Uzake War Nam flashbacks. I'm gonna get freaking PTSD from like the war, and instead of the war, it's just Cyril beating my ass at chess over and over and over again. That's what it's gonna be. Oh god, no. Also, welcome, Sid Avatar! Welcome, welcome! I'm sorry that I'm going on too many side tangents, but it's good to see you too! I hope your day's been going well also. I am trying everything in my power to get this done in a timely manner. But yeah, welcome, welcome! Who are you playing chess with? This is Cyril. This is one of Eternity's characters within the Slimeverse. They're a crewmate. I believe Eternity shared the reference to Cyril over here in Slimeverse references, and this is them. They have a chessboard like a pupil because the boon that they were given was from Miriam Dynus, the goddess of wisdom. So they have a unique ability where they can basically locate other people, bind people to a specific chess piece, and kind of act as a rescue individual. They are extremely, extremely helpful when it comes to finding people that are missing. So I appreciate Cyril for being within our Slimeverse endeavors and being part of the crew, despite what some people may be saying. Some very false statements, that is. Oh, you didn't line art the glasses on the first panel. Oh, you're right. Wait, I missed that completely. Thank you for that as well. I must have missed that too. I was going on too many side tangents that I may have seen some details or missed some details that I overlooked. But thank you for bringing that up as well, Eternity. Anyway, BRB, gotcha, stranger. Don't sweat it. Entering right at ass whooping handed to me. What a timing. I'm sorry, Sun Avatar. It was some blatant accusations were being spread that I just hurt my crewmates. I would never do that, first of all. And more likely, but my crewmates would beat my ass before I would ever beat theirs, because I have some very, very capable crewmates that are extremely, extremely powerful. I just, myself, would never do such a thing, because that's a horrible thing. What kind of captain does that? That's disgusting. But I myself am just trying my best to get more of these little features drawn in, and having this basically finished. He threatened Cyril with the don't listen. I mean, it's non-canon. It was a non-canon depiction, okay? It wasn't anything that was supposed to actually be real. I promise you that much. Oh, open portal behind him, Val. I heard that you're playing a very tense chess game. I think you need to glue a little bit. Go a little bit. You're scaring Cyril. Fair enough. Hey, Valis, do you like the curse? No! No, I do not! Don't worry, it's not affecting you. What curse did you do? Oh my goodness, there's another one. Oh, I see that. Why? Well, I know a Stranger and Nox have just been cursing one another. It's kind of diabolical, too. I hope you guys are doing well as well. It's nice to see anyone that is just stopping by right now. Sorry if I'm a little manic at the moment. I just did not expect some of these slander statements to be said. But hey, we're chilling. Why we winding gastering now? Why we winding gastering? What does that mean, Space Buns? Why is Valis threatening cereal? I am not. Oh God. I'm done. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not threatening anyone. That's all. Pro chess move, when your opponent isn't looking, eat their pieces. I've seen that before. There was at least that meme before where like they're eating chess pieces. Maybe I'm wrong. I would never do such a thing because I don't think I'd be smart enough to even realize that. I mean, chill a little bit. All good. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I don't even know who Cyril is, but sounds like an average Thursday. Jesus. This is Cyril right now here, Sun Avatar. They are one of the crewmates within the Athesian, so we're just trying to draw them in because this was a Doodle redeem for Eternity. After we do this one, we're going to be working on Mikei's lovely Pathfinder TTRPG character as Leah, if I do remember it correctly, right, Mikei? We will be doing that not tomorrow, but probably the day after that, if all goes well with this one. My goal, at least today, is to get most of this line art done and then work on some other things too. So stay tuned for that yet again. But that is what we have in store for us. Captain is going crazy. I am going you know what this is reminding me of? I don't think you were there for the Eternity, but it was like it was the last weekend, like our last Tuesday, Wednesday, we were playing Dark Souls 3, like me and Hades were, and we kept dying to the dancer. This is that same sensation times 1,000 because I've lost how many times? So many times. 1,002. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm already honestly feeling the effects of those chess games right now as we're talking about this. But I'm basically going a little loopy the same way as we were fighting the dancer. Speaking of dancer, guys, we will be playing some more Dark Souls 3 in a timely manner around this upcoming Tuesday. Hopefully, we don't die that many times. But hey, I will say that again. If we do die every 100 deaths, we will make one of the Slimeverse crewmates another boss-inspired piece. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Stranger. Thank you. We shall hydrate ourselves.
Hell
right
yeah.
now. Let me get that going. Drink water, Yapotron. Why is that my nickname? Why is everyone calling me Yapotron? Honestly, it's fair enough. That's understandable. Let me drink some water right now. But thank you for that. Thank you. We are now hydrated a bit more. Hello, Bidoof. I'm sorry if I do butcher your name, but oh wait, Bidoof like the Pokemon, right? Bidoof, Gen 4. Hey, are you a Pokemon fan, Bidoof? Welcome. I do see you on YouTube side. I hope your day's been going well. I am slowly losing my sanity with some things here with the Slimeverse, but hey, it's going pretty well. I'm having a lot of fun. I am. Let's go. Gen 4 is goated too, by the way. It's one of my favorite gens. My favorite being Gen 3, but Gen 4 is way up there. Yapatron is so fucking good. Yapatron is sadly true. I can't even fight against those allegations. It's not even allegations, it's just a fact. I'll just keep moving on with this, though. Posture check from Stranger as well. Let's go. Thank you, Stranger. Thank you. Windings is a font. I only remember it from Undertale Deltarune, though. It's a font, Space Buns? Nox 2 points, Stranger 0. Oh, God. Azalea like the flower. Got you, Mikei. Let's keep on moving with this. Back we go. Azalea. Not Azalea, it's Azalea. Okay. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna prepare my finest curses so the bosses have an advantage. Why are we... I mean, oh god, I know the reason for it too. I'm not gonna say why are we hate watching or trying to like watch me and Hades die in Dark Souls 3. I know why. I know very well why. Some of you guys weren't even happy when we were losing freaking brain cells and sanity when we were defeating the dancer. That was a nightmare. But at least we got through it. That was like really, really bad. Sorry for 10 minutes. Pokemon is a bit shite, and also look up. I explained about the core spawn in DRG Rogue Core. Pokemon. I as someone who grew up with Pokemon, Coat, if you don't like it, there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I personally haven't really kept up with the present day Pokemon. I have had a huge influence on the older gens for a really long time. Like when I was much younger, I actively was a huge Pokemon nerd back in the day. But there's nothing wrong if you're not a big fan of it too. I don't know too much about present day Pokemon just because I haven't kept up with the games since Sword and Shield. That was the last one I played and never beat it. But it's all good. But it's a DRG core. The core spawn, the Deep Rock core, they are taking over bases around planets. Hoxes, IV, or is that 4? And you play as a dwarfing reclaimers. They will reclaim bases that have been taken over by core spawn. Understandable. So that's the premise. What else do we have here? People always told me that Bidoof was secretly the strongest Pokemon. I remember that meme. I thought they was buffing using Ultra Ball on a Bidoof. Okay, that's weird. How about a Master Ball for later runs out of Ultra Balls? I'm now gonna use a Master Ball. It somehow breaks free after being at 4 HP. I remember more of the Bidoof statements way back when, because people did used to talk about Bidoof being like the strongest Pokemon. It was cool though. You're like Megatron, not, but yapping. Yappatron. Okay. Okay. Let me. How do I beat these allegations? It's not even allegations. How do I beat these factual statements? I just need to find a way to balance the two. You know, it's always a bit harder though, because like I said before, talking and drawing is always a bit tricky for me. But I do try to get both of these drawn at the same time. That's why whenever I'm at the lineup stage, it's a little bit easier, but still a little bit tricky. Like you guys even see it from time to time. Like I missed even drawing my own glasses because I was like yapping a little bit too much. But it's still something I do prefer. Also the Bidoof was a shiny. Nice! Congrats on that too! I never did have a Nintendo Switch, and I never will, and Nintendo's greedy and Pokemon are starting to look more and more shite. That's fine. Like I said, you can have whatever opinion you do want to have. I know some people are huge Pokemon fans, way back when. Like, most of mine fandom for Pokemon just comes from nostalgia. Like, I remember most Pokemon up to Gen 5, and then once we got to, like, X and Y, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, stuff like that, I kind of just fell out of the fandom a lot. But I still enjoy the series as a whole, just because Pokemon was such a big part of my childhood. But if you're not a big fan of it, there's nothing wrong with that too. Wingdings is a font consisting of symbols. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh my god, he did it. Foolish found the last bug that was haunting Rubric. Nice. So it's finally done. There's no more bugs in the server, right, Nox? I'm back with allegations. I can't hydrate. I was a stranger, beat you to it. We did get a hydrate going on. But welcome back, Manchica. You did not miss anything bad at all. We are just simply chilling, you know, talking about Pokemon, enjoying Eternity's amazing crewmates right now. And that's basically it. While we keep on yapping, because I very much am a Yapatron, I feel. And maybe that's like a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. Regardless, I have to accept that title because I can't even fight against that one. Other things, guys, I will usually be against, but that one I actually just can't even. I can't even say no to that one. Ooh, Miki with the hearts. Hyper love. My brain said it at one time. Wait, what did Miki say? It's too fucking good. Showing your back, it isn't your grandma house, so don't lay around. Factual. Very factual. Fun fact, Cyril half cape was made by his mom. Ooh, I didn't know that either. Maybe it was in the backstory that I read very late, or maybe actually I don't think it was. I generally don't think so. That's a cool little fact to hear about. If you guys do have any fun facts for your own Sign vs. OCs, please lay it on us. I would love to know. One fun fact for me is I am terrible at chess, and it's probably not something that's you guys needed for me to say at all. It's chess, puzzles, strategies in general. I for some reason I'm not quite the tactician, but hey, that isn't gonna stop us from raiding in Final Fantasy XIV, guys. If anyone does play with us there, you're in wonderful hands. Don't sweat it, guys. You will not die on our watch, or you won't wipe more than 100 times on our watch. Me and Hades will take the charge, and it'll be a-okay. Too late, buddy. One of the mods reworks how Elytras work. They give you a small boost when you fly above open fire. Couple mods like camping spots transform campfires. The mod in turn then has Pokemon problems identifying the campfires and crash loop. We'll have to install that mod for now, report it to the devs, and reinstall once it's fixed. Got you. Do you know about the... Oh, wait, what did Coach say? Did you know about the lawsuits? Or the Power lawsuits? Oh, yeah. That was huge, Coach. I remember hearing about that in the past, where they were... I know Pokemon was trying to sue Power World, and then Pokemon was also trying to patent NPCs summoning other NPCs, which is just absolutely absurd. But I don't condone any of the practices that Nintendo does. They are super anti-consumer when it comes to a lot of like online things. That much I can very much get on side with everyone as well. I just even though I don't dabble in like a lot of the new games, I still appreciate Pokemon for what it was and what it still is now. I just haven't really dabbled in any of that too. It just sucks, yeah, because Nintendo is really backwards with a lot of those concepts. I know that the Pokemon Legendaries freaked out after seeing Bidoof breaking out like he didn't care. TBH, free Pokemon because they make the worst Mega Evolutions and the Pokemon don't look cooler than the pals from Power World. That's an interesting take, Bidoof. I will say, if it was still Pokemon ZA, like without the DLCs, I would agree with you wholeheartedly. Because most of the Megas in ZA were terrible. They were absolutely atrocious. But, like, some of the ones within the DLC that came out later on, I feel like they listened to the criticism and made a lot of them a lot cooler. But, like, many of those Megas were really bad. I would say that as well. That was very obvious. Raiding FF is easy. Well, the raids I did was... I'm trying to think of one of the ones that I do want to do. But I don't remember specifically. I mean, the raids in FF were pretty chill. I don't remember them being too hard. But at the same time, Eternity, we didn't do the really hard difficulties. Greetings, Huzz. Hello, Circus. Hello. Working on more of this little meme endeavors. Or not meme, more on these Doodle endeavors. I'm thinking of meme just because the file is called meme. But we're just getting this worked on. But then it'll make you pay $30 for an amiibo in order to have OST in-game. You already paid $60 for. The game is the latest Metroid. They still have amiibos, Stranger? I thought amiibos didn't exist anymore. At least a lot of toys to life type of gimmicks were gone a while ago. But I don't know if I guess I haven't kept up with a lot of like the new Nintendo stuff that much, so I don't really know too much about that. I'm still playing Power World a little bit, but as soon as Power World Home Sweet Home came out with a crazy update, I was going crazy. Fair enough, Bidoof. I know some of my friends here have been playing Power World as well, at least like one of the newer updates, which is pretty cool. Base and Mega suck except for Chestnut and Dragology. The DLC Megas are much better. People still care about Metroid. Metroid's cool. I mean, I haven't played any of the newer Metroids, Nox, but I mean, I feel like the series has always been really fun. I have required the Art of Cyril. It's going to take a bit, but I hope you will like the art's results. Ooh, in regards to Eternity, Mika's letting that be known. Very nice, very nice. I was playing Power World. As Eternity was playing, I think Hades was playing as well. Crochet used to play a bit of Power World way back in the day. I think J Money played too. Several people were playing through that as well. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, I personally haven't dabbled in Metroid too much recently, Stranger, but I do like the franchise. I think the franchise is pretty cool. You know, funny story though, when I was a much younger slime, I used to think Metroid was Halo and Halo was Metroid. So whenever people would be talking about Samus, I was like, wait, Samus doesn't roll around in a ball. Master Chief does. It was like, oh, I messed it up as well. I was always confused the two when I was much younger, because I don't think I ever had a console that played Halo, and I used to pretend like I did. I was like, oh yeah, I play Halo all the time. I remember I would like shoot all these like different aliens like by rolling around the walls. It was so bad. You played a bit? Oh, you played a bit of Metroid, Koopa? Are you a fan of that series, or was it a PAL World that you're referring to? They had a OP PAL called Nartalis. It's a weird normal type of a mythical deer. It has an OP move that shows it making a huge ball of energy, and it explodes and instantly kills every PAL around it. Damn! Okay. You're going home? Wait, Hades, you're getting out early? Really? It's kind of crazy, too. Didn't Metroid Dread flop horribly? I don't know anything about Dread. I haven't played any of the newer Metroids. Most of my knowledge comes from the OG ones on SNES, and then I played one on GameCube. But I haven't played like any of the newer ones. I was thinking about playing some of the newer ones, but I don't have a Switch. And there was one that was on the 3DS, but I just never picked it up, unfortunately. Yep. So wait, what happened, Hades? Is there just nothing for you guys to do? They're just sending you early? I hope you didn't get in trouble. I was saying it's super early. Dread is the 3DS one. I never played that one, unfortunately. Power World got into it, but haven't done a full deep dive yet. Metroid Dread is the only one I played. Really? So wait, Dread was the one you touched. Well, did you like it at all, Koopa, or was it something that was also like really like poorly received? Someone tested out on a boss and they literally just died. Damn! That's crazy. So if there is like that really powerful move, what's the point of getting like any of the other pals then, Bidoof? If it just one-shots like the bosses and stuff? I guess like maybe you're just collecting the other pals because maybe you like some of them more, like their designs and whatnot. Maybe that's what it could be. We finished all our stuff. Damn, so you're getting out super freaking early, Hades. Usually you get out way later than this. I mean, that's good for you, right? You don't have to be stuck over there as much. You get to just chillax and do your own thing. We ourselves will have roughly 20-ish minutes to do our art showcase. Or like in 20 minutes we will be doing that. So stay tuned for that if anyone is looking forward to it. I do want to at least finish the line work on this one. Or at least the second panel. Because Cyril must be drawn in. It's important. I love Dread. Legit, it was basically a 2D horror game. Hey, that's good then. I mean, like I said, there are like some people have some opinions about certain games, and there's nothing wrong with that too. But as long as you enjoy it and you had fun, there's nothing wrong with that as well. Like I myself will say this: if anyone remembers Brink on the 360 PS3 era, that game was atrocious. A terrible game, but I absolutely adored the concept of it, and I'm just upset that it never really got to fully live up to its potential. There's games like that I'm pretty fond of, where like there's like, oh yeah, this game is ass. I know it's ass, but I still like it. But I mean, maybe Dread was a good game. I don't have a strong opinion about that at all. 1 or 2 Nintendo patents have been rejected because, but there are still lawsuits there, but less. And also, one of the big patent makers hear about the nonsense of the lawsuits, and the patent maker wants to reinspect. That's good. Like Nintendo's just always up to like PR disasters when it comes to a lot of their things, especially when it was Pokemon with Smash as well, Coach. Like I know a lot of like local Smash communities won't be able to like stream or like host tournaments live just because Nintendo wants to have like sanctioned events for that matter. Which I mean, I get wanting sanctioned events, but why can't you like foster like other community tournaments too? Because the fighting game community is like a very special community where like they have like a lot of really close-knit individuals that make a lot of like fun endeavors with one another, and it just sucks that like Nintendo always is just backwards with a lot of online modern stuff. I really don't want to play Power World again. I've cleared it several times after each big update. Even min-max the raid boss pals. Gonna wait for a few more updates before I jump back in. Oh, I didn't know you played Power World too. I know I have not touched it at all. I was interested in Power World initially, but like learning more and more about it, guys, I am not a fan of survival crafting games in any way, shape, or form. I really dislike them, but I know a lot of you do enjoy playing those games, which is why I am not against having to tackle those games in the future. It's just I myself have never been too big a fan of playing those at all. But if it's something you guys like, we can play it as a community maybe at some point in the future. I know, like I said, Hades has played it a bit recently, and then Eternity did too. I think these are almost done. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this too much else. So, time to work on the chair, and we'll get that also ideated. Hey, Jarl! Welcome, welcome! I am so happy to see you here as well. How's your day been? And how are you doing? So far, my final alternatives pursuit has gotten more and more successful. My Mario Kart alternative ended up being Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Oh yes, I'll say Crossworlds is super, super fun. And I'm happy that we did play that one time too, Koopa. Hopefully in the future we can play a bit more of that as well. But like the alternatives to like these big games, especially the ones that have been getting a lot of flack from Nintendo recently, are both Pokemon ZA and Mario Kart World. Especially with Digimon Storytime Stranger coming out at that time, I want to like dabble in that too and see if that's worth playing. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. It's just I think some of you guys also purchased it or are thinking about picking it up. So if anyone has played through that, let me know because I do want to like potentially play through it. It doesn't really feel like a survival crafting game. That's fair. That's very, very fair. I've always not liked those mechanics in games. I don't know. When a game's more sandboxy in that sense, I myself have never been too drawn to that. I like a lot of like RPG-esque games, MMO-esque games, competitive games. Or at least I'm bad at all those, but I've always gravitated toward those more 3D platformers, action platformers, Metroidvanias, stuff like that. I do enjoy. It's just whenever it's like a survival crafting game, I've always been I've never been a fan of those. Play Temtem. Oh my god, you still remember Temtem, Hades? Holy crap. I wanted Temtem to be good so bad, and then that game just died so quickly. Funnily enough, though, there was like 2 games around that time that came around. It was that, and I think it was like a Diablo clone called Wolcen that people were really excited to play, and both of those games had abysmal launches. Both of them didn't prepare for like the sheer amount of players that were going to be there or like be within the servers. So like the servers flopped for like basically like a week. You couldn't play either game for like a hot minute. And once those games were like available or accessible, like the servers were more stable, people just lost interest in it. And it sucks too because both Temtem and Wolcen were actually pretty solid like alternatives to Pokemon and Power World. Two Pokemon and Diablo. Sorry about that. They were really good alternatives, but like they just flopped because they had such abysmal launches. The launches were so bad. Power World is a war crime simulator. Oh god. Because all I've been doing is hatch thousands of eggs for a single god tier pal. That's something that I just don't find any fun in. If absolutely be down to do more crosswords, but it's up to you. Next event is in February, I believe. Understandable, Koopa. I do want to play more crosswords in the future. It's just like I said, getting some games going after stream is just so hard. But I'm very much down for that too. Especially since I work so freaking slow with some of these drawings. But it's okay. We do our best yapping. And at the most parts, we try to do secondary drawing. I think we got a good amount of progress here too within. We did manage to get both of these lined up. This next panel will take a bit of time to also draw in, but I don't mind it at all. I think we are at a good pace where we can have this done within 2-ish days. Because I remember this other meme that I drew before, I was able to get that done within 1 day. So this will definitely will be a 2-parter, and I don't mind that. Panda plus grenade launcher equals bazooka? There's the panda in Power World plus grenade launcher. I forgot you can give weapons to the pals, right, in that game? I remember like the very first freaking advertisement for Power World, and it was like all of the pals were like in like some pseudo sweatshop making guns, and then you were like seeing like the main character with like an AK or something like that too. It was kind of crazy. Oh god, I messed up too. I put everything in the wrong line. That's okay. I'll just merge it down. I'm not worrying about that too much. Okay. Keep working on more of these lines, and we should be pretty close to being done with this specific frame right here. Nintendo wants to control a monster catching system, but oh goodness, I think karma is getting started. I like big greedy companies getting karma. That's what they deserve. Oh yeah. big greedy companies and their downfall, I cannot condone it anymore. Especially with, I know that was a big thing with Blizzard Entertainment. As someone that played a lot of those IPs growing up as a very young slime, being very much addicted to World of Warcraft, I am so happy that a lot of Blizzard games basically just had a big downfall, and like a lot of like the big upper management was kind of thrown out the way because, oh boy, seeing them just actively like murder and like get all the games that I was a huge fan of just basically being redundant is so upsetting. It's just nice to hopefully have like indie games now being more in charge, right? Having like a lot of like really big games that people are a huge fan of that are from like these big AAA developers, because that's where a lot of like the heart and soul is within the gaming industry. It's just like a lot of different indie games. I mean, you can see I think it was like this year's Game of the Year awards, even though the Game of the Year awards aren't something that like should be touted as the standard for everything too, you saw several indie games being Game of the Year, like being in like a lot of categories over big AAA games. That just goes to show that a lot more consumers are more interested in those types of games as opposed to like these big AAA games that developers are just absolutely massacring multiple times, like more and more. Like I remember the newest Call of Duty was getting a lot of flack for just being really bad, which is great because I don't think I've played a Call of Duty in forever. Highguard about to be Game of the Year. Oh my god, Highguard is... It's gonna be so wonderful to play that because I know everyone. There's no one that's excited for that at all, guys. I'm gonna do like a special Highguard stream whenever that releases, just to see how bad it is, because I know Concord was like a big anomaly. People thought it was like, oh wow, there's surely not gonna be any other game that like fails as miserably as Concord, and just seeing how much flack Highguard's been getting, I almost just want to play it just to see for myself. But it's coming out this year, right? I mean, not this year, this month, if I'm not mistaken. You capture the pals, and then you make the pals build a factory, which they will work in, where they'll make weapons. Then gets strapped to their bodies to be used as tools of mass destruction. Interesting. Fun for the whole family. Yes, Power World, a family-friendly game where you just strap guns to your not Pokemon. Interesting. Oh god, it's gonna be something. I've seen some of my friends play Power World. If you guys are a fan of it, then maybe we just gotta add that to the list too. I think we're done with this. Okay, that lineout's done, guys. Next, we will do this lineout as much as we can. We got 8-ish minutes. I don't think I'll be able to finish this lineout stage right here in that time, but we will still try. We'll try our damnedest. Let me put this in a separate layer or separate folder, and then we will work on from here. Put that over there, and there we go. Okay. Good thing about the chessboard is I can just use the straight tool and not really worry too much about it being out of line. Even though I didn't really do the best perspective job on this, I think it'll serve its own role. Like, people aren't like super overly critical about, ooh, the perspective for this angle is clearly off. Valis, what the hell are you doing? It just makes no sense. But hey, it is what it is. It's all those little imperfections that you put in your own artwork that really make it pop out a lot more too. At least for me, whenever I check out other artists, some of my favorite things is seeing like their own styles, how they do like different like line gestures and stuff like that too, and like seeing like not a perfectly straight line or like a line that has like a bit more noise and intrigue to it, because that's when it comes to style, a lot of it is just line work. And even though some or lack thereof, right? Because some other artists have like zero line work. There's an anime artist I tend to see quite a bit on different social media platforms that does like the normal anime style, but they have no line work at all. And it's not like in a reverse 1999 type of look. It's something that's a bit more like I don't know if it's like stable or tame. It's just really cool. If I can find a piece, I'll show what I'm talking about. But it's not like your traditional just, oh, this is generic anime, and I've very much seen this a million times. Oh, there's no preventing pals slavery. There's no law preventing pal slavery. Neil from Epic the musical artwork. There we go. That's another goated freaking artist slash animator slash I believe webtoon creator. I guess just creator in general. Neil illustrates, I think I've shown them before, but their art style is so unique, and it's so good. Sweet, finally found some good references. Hey, congrats for that, Mike. Truthfully, the High Guard devs should have canceled the game. Facts. Considering the reception they're receiving just for the announcement alone. However, the dev is following the Concord mindset by getting mad at the gamers for not wanting to play it. It's so... oh god, how do I say this the best way? How tone deaf some devs are, like, never ceases to amaze me. It's just like, even when I'm sure like it wasn't just me or like a lot of people here, when you saw like the first freaking character in the High Guard trailer, you were immediately like an audible sigh or something too. Because the thing is, hero shooters, yeah, like people don't like them quite a bit, even though I'm a big fan of hero shooters. Even though it's not widely accepted within the audience, you can make a hero shooter work and like make it be something that people are generally excited for, especially when you have the devs of Apex and Titanfall working on it. But like, just looking at the designs and the gameplay alone, it was already like doomed to be like just another Concord 2 like meme. Even if the gameplay is good, they have like such a high mountain to climb to like go back to like even being like recognized as a good game. But who knows? Maybe they prove us wrong, but like the fact that they're already attacking like gamers and attacking the community for like not wanting to play it is already a bad sign. So I'm just gonna play it just for the hell of it and see if it's actually just Concord 2. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Neil is so fucking good. Neil is incredible. Neil does insanely good animations, and I really hope one day I can like get to that level, because every single animatic that they do is such a high quality. It's even like not even an animatic at that point. It's more of a like it's a whole full-blown animation. And the thing is, they call those animatics, like Neil calls those animatics, but the sheer quality of it, and like some of the scenes being like much more having like more frames in between them, just feels like a whole full-blown animation. But I guess that's like the illusion of animatics, is if you're really good with them, you kind of convey that sense of motion with a few amount of frames and not really needing to like work on all of them together. High Guard is gonna be good, guys. You just gotta give it a chance. It's so unique in its style. That's the biggest copium I've ever heard, Hades. Oh god, High Guard looks it looks so generic. Like those designs look so bad, like they're super bad, and they don't even have like a unique style to them. I will say, I guess they're not as bad as Concord's designs, but they're still just so generic. If you're making a hero shooter, you need to have like a really cool wide array of characters that makes your players want to play them, right? If you just have like a generic Joe Schmo individual with a low taper fade and some crystal wings, nobody wants that. I don't want that. I want characters that look cool, look interesting, look compelling. I don't want to play average Joe Schmo military guy. That's not cool to me. Like it's really bad. Greed makes a person sloppy. That line is from Little Duck from Warframe. She says, out of V, or out of 5, out of the 5th, he is a corpus. You know the corpus are greedy rights. Ooh. I mean, I've always called him Alad V. I'm assuming it's Alad the 5th, but ever since I played Warframe, I've always said Alad V. But that's interesting too. The Corpus are an interesting faction. I mean, it's just Warframe's just a W. A very good example of a series that isn't bad. Let's see. Have people seen Unjail? I think it was called. I love that style so much. Is that a show or some form of movie or game, Space Buns? 90% of game company want money. They don't put effort in games, simply want to maximize profits. You could not have said it any better, stranger. It's such a truthful statement too. Game companies now are just trying to find any way to nickel and dime their players as much as they can. At least a lot of game devs tend to do that, which ends up creating a player base that ends up feeling very sour, or they either just leave about that, or they leave too. Notice how some of these communities, like Warframe specifically, Deep Rock, Final Fantasy, I'm trying to think of some other games like that too, but notice how those communities have stuck to the game for a really long time because the devs actually care. They actually do make the changes, or they do add updates that are fun and interesting for players to tackle within, and they're not just trying to nickel and dime you every step of the way, right? Like, not every dev is trying to do that, but the devs that do that, surprisingly, the people there will just stop playing the game, or slowly but surely whittle down and down. But it happens. It happens to a lot of the big ones. Okay. Generic doesn't mean bad. Generic doesn't mean bad. Generic for me in a hero shooter means bad. I would say so. I feel like in a hero shooter, your characters need to stand out and really like pop for like a character, for like someone to like feel gravitated towards the game. Like if you're just playing like if it's a military shooter, you have generic characters. That's fine. Like I feel like a good example of that is Battlefield 6. I think is the newest one where the player base did not want very overly wacky character designs or costumes. They wanted just more on the ground military looking individuals, like military people, which makes sense because it should be more grounded. It shouldn't be something that like Call of Duty, what is it, Warzone? I never played it, but like the BR, where you're having like a Homelander laser down some random military guy. You're having like a guy like who is it, like Nicki Minaj with like an anime girl AK-47. Like that's just super out of touch. And I know some people within the Call of Duty community were like, wow, this is what did they do to the game I used to play? But it is what it is. I think it just depends on what it is. Clear Obscure, I feel like Clear Obscure should even count as a indie game too, Eternity, because I feel like they got like a good budget, but I don't even know, because like the quality of that, like in comparison to other like indie games that have like a fraction of that budget, it's not even close. Like Clear Obscure very much is like the same line of Baldur's Gate, where both of them obviously like in quotation marks are indie devs, but they have like incredibly high budgets. At least I know Baldur's Gate did, because they were backed by Wizards of the Coast, but they're still really good games. The Concord debacle is hilarious. They are sure it wouldn't succeed, but they even had movies and shows planned. Yes! I saw that too, Koopa! It was so funny because the Concord game died even before the episode on the Amazon Prime series even like aired. It was so funny too, because I remember I think I was watching it with Hades, and we were like, wait, where's the Concord episode? And I guess they were releasing that in waves. But it was so funny to see that too, genuinely. Get in the water was killing Neil. Was it actually Eternity? Have people... Oh, wait, I think he asked that as well. But I don't know what Unjail is, specifically. You want hot... okay. I want hot Asian girl? Facts? What are we saying? Generic doesn't mean... Oh, I have to read that too. The reason why TF2 is so good, all the characters have their own personalities. Facts! Super, super... Like, Mr. White is... the TF2 template is, like, basically like the standard for most hero shooters, I would argue, because every character stands out and effectively looks like their role as well, right? Like the heavy looks like a big heavy tank, the medic looks like the medic, right? Like every single character has a very like a unique charm and personality to them that does convey a really interesting story, even towards them just having a very similar, like a very how would I say it, not like an overly complex color palettes, right? You just have like red designs and blue designs, but they go so crazy with the different proportions, the different like accents, different character, backstories, personality traits, the weapons. Like there's so many things that people take for granted when it comes to character design that is never like, that's always overlooked. And it's something that always interests me too, because I tend to play quite a bit of these hero shooters, and I can go on for days about that. But more importantly, I should probably do the art showcase. Guys, it's 11:43. We got good progress made. There's not too much to line up afterwards, so we will finish this line art stage hopefully tomorrow and get to coloring, and we should have this done within 2 days. Maybe it'll bleed into a third day, but I think at the most part we'll finish this off stream tomorrow if we don't finish it fully tomorrow. So that is our goal. We will be doing that as well. But thank you for us mindlessly yapping more and more about the gaming industry and our gripes with it as well. Hero shooters about overuse. I don't play hero shooters because I'm not good at PvP and don't like PvP. I really like PvE games only. That's understandable, Coates. I am more so the opposite, where I do like comp games. I played a lot of League of Legends, more than I like to admit. I played a good bit of Valorant. I played a lot of Overwatch before League. I played Smite. I played Apex. I played a bit of Call of Duty back in the day, but I'm very, very much into comp games. I played Rivals as well, but it's something that I still like really bad with. But moving on, we need to get to Art Showcase. I need to stop rambling on, guys. I'm so sorry. Ooh, hello. Sorry about that. Oh, Mike sent me some stuff right here. Here's a concept for the other. Oh wait, this is spoilers. Wait, Mike, if you are still watching, do you want me to share something that you sent? Because it has a spoiler on it. I may not show it too, because I know the general rule with some of us guys is we don't like sharing anything that does have a spoiler connotated with it. So I will not showcase that too. Team 2 has hats peak game. Facts! True, the hats also go pretty hard too. They still do encounters since they don't bend the will of company. They only just got funding to help. I mean, still indie. It's double A, I would say, Mike. At least my like understanding of indie is like a small group of devs that obviously aren't like under any big publisher and have like a decent budget or like a set budget. It kind of varies. The issue with indie games, oh god, I don't want to talk about it too much, but like the issue with indie games is some games that are like obviously way better than AAA quality standards get classified as indie, with like a Baldur's Gate, like Larian Studios and the Clair Obscur devs, when they have like a decent budget in their in their company. Even though I did hear like an interesting story with Clair devs where they themselves had like a smaller budget than like what most obviously big publishers get, and they were able to like ration it out, or like I don't know what the word would be for that, over several years, and they were able to like make some sacrifices immense to make such a high quality game. But I would classify that as like a not fully indie but not AAA. It's like some sort of like double A, like something in between, because there needs to be some clear distinction with some of these indies as well. Let me go as well. That's weird, you can show it. Oh, it was a really old Doodle, so I think it on got censored. Ignore that, you can share that one. Got you, okay. I will share this right now as well, Mike. But thank you. Let me make this audio a little lower. I like Delta Force. That's the first PvP game that I actually like. I haven't dabbled that at all, Coach. But maybe I'll have to look into that too. But let me get this right here for some context, guys. Mike says, here's a concept for the other sun between Miri and Xian. Because I know some of you guys were interested in Xian, specifically in more like dragon slimes, dragon oozes. They are a very rare breed of species, very rare species within Zukio. But if you guys do have questions for that, I will try to answer them too. Mike will probably be a big proponent for any of those questions as well, considering Zukio has had a lot of influence from a lot of the things that Mike has been designing, so we'll have that in the works. They're not indie or AAA, they're just a game company. Fair enough. I think that's probably the best way to put it to Eternity. Like, they're not like funded by any big publisher or anything else like that too. Think of this like this though: if you inherit $100 million and you put all of it into making a game, a game video, or an anime, you will still be financially stable? Would you not call yourselves indie still, just because you was able to put in 100 million to your projects? That's so tricky. I think a big part of it just comes from like the budget. I think the budget of the game kind of also plays a big part in indies too, right? Because I feel like indies generally, a lot of people will like think of it being like much lower budget than like something like a big AAA game, right? Because like these big AAA devs tend to like put in like millions and millions of dollars, and if you're like an indie dev and you're also having like that kind of budget but not being like tied down by a publisher, I feel like you're starting getting into some blurry lines there. I feel, but it could just be me. I have like some weird stances on that. Valis, one question: why you don't like chess? Because I'm bad at it, man, Chica. I'm very bad at it. I will do the best of my abilities of answering questions with assistance with Val. Yes! I would say if anyone does want to know more about the dragon species as a whole, or anything about that, we can talk about it a bit more, and I will try to flesh it out too, because I know Ritsu was mentioning that in the past. But here we go! I absolutely adore the design. Sorry if that was... I hate yapping over people's pieces too much. I do apologize for that as well, Mike. But I did want to say that their design looks absolutely incredible. I do like the very draconic, intimidating eyes. And the hairstyle is wonderful yet again. But thank you for this yet again, Mike. And I'm so sorry for yapping over this too. But thank you so much. I need to lock the fuck in when it comes to art stuff. You did also send a voice line, Mike. Do you want me to also play that? Let me hear it. Ooh. Can help. Okay. Let me see. But can I also play the voice line too? And PK strikes again. Yes, Zen. PK absolutely strikes. Valis, what's the weather like for you there? It's super windy and rainy here. Let me check out the window real quick, Lex. It is sunny. It is fairly sunny over here, I'm not gonna lie. It's not really windy. I see like some of the trees moving quite a bit, but it's not really windy. Like it's just very, very sunny, not cloudy too much either. But why are you getting like super windy, raining over there? It's not even raining over here. Fuck! Well, it's just me trying to pronounce the name easier for you about my character. You don't have to play that on stream. Gotcha, Mike. Okay. I just wanted to ask still. I will still try to. If you want this game, you'll have to buy it with real money. So try to kill that concept, Strider. It's big, greedy corporations do suck. And I will leave it at that as well. Oh god, why is everything freezing? For some reason, a lot of things have been pretty slow. But, okay. What do we have next? Art section. Let me go all the way up here. Oh, starting off with a banger as well. Courtesy of Ritsu. Let me drag this over here. The wind here is so strong. It's super windy where you're at, Strider? Oh, damn. I like to include references to my sketches. This isn't going to be a part of Hana's character. I'm just being silly. I mean, silly's paying off, though. Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't this like the headpiece that Midna has in Twilight Princess? I mean, this is cool, though, on Hana's specific model as well. Big W from Ritsu. I do like that design. And oddly enough, it's pretty fitting. For, at least, I guess it kind of blends in with, like, the hair values a bit, too. So it kind of looks like a very regal headpiece. And this is really cool. I'll say, Ritsu did a wonderful job with the rendering of this piece. And I always love seeing more of the Hana drawings in particular. But thank you for this, Ritsu. Another W, yet again. But what else we got? What else we got cooking? Mello, submitting some artwork from courtesy of Mello. My friend and I's FF14 characters. Yo! It's been a long while since I last played. Yo, this is cool! Courtesy of Mello. If you guys haven't seen Mello's art in the past, go to Not My Art as well. You'll see some really good pieces there that Peppy did submit as well. And seeing both of these characters is so freaking badass. I'll say we got what, like a human on the left, and then we have one of like the dragon races on the right. These are really cool. And considering Mike's also a fan of Final Fantasy XIV, I would hope that they're also enjoying these designs. I love this over-the-top hat that just wraps around like the entire head and like even behind the neck even. It's really cool. My mom swears she saw a few snowflakes. I'm barely north of you. Wait, huh? I mean, how cold is it where you're at, Lux? The thing is, in my room, I don't have like a good like general estimate of temperature because for some reason my room tends to be like the hottest in the entire house. Is it super cold right now? I can't tell. It may just be me. The wind here is super strong. Damn. Yeah, I do. Let's go. But big shout out to Mello as well. Genuinely incredibly wondered characters, and I hope to maybe even see some more Final Fantasy endeavors from them in the future. But W Mello! Highly encourage you guys to check out Mello's artwork whenever they do post it too, because it's such a freaking high quality. But thank you for this. Hydrate from Stranger. Thank you for that, Stranger. And posture check. It's 51 Fahrenheit here? Damn! I could check. I'm stretching, I'm standing up. I'm doing it. Let me check what temperature it is where I'm at right now. Let me see. It is currently 72 degrees. So it is not 50. It is not 51 over here. It is 72. So it's a little bit more tame. In degrees Celsius. Oh no, it's in Fahrenheit. Ritsu pogging. Ritsu, your artwork's incredible. Thank you for sending this our way as well. I absolutely adored the Midna piece, or like the Midna headpiece on Hana as well. But thank you for showcasing this too, Ritsu. I did want to briefly say that because I do see you as well in the comments. But we got this as well. Strange question, did a slime meet the slime planet and talk? I don't remember the name. Strange question, did a slime meet the slime planet and talk? Oh, for the video codes that you're referring to, that wasn't a slime, that was one of the chieftains within Teldris. That was Aegis. So what the ooze chieftains do, or at least how an ooze becomes a chieftain, is they devour a fruit known as the corpus, and the corpus gives those oozes with a strong enough mind visions of either the future, visions of how to success and lead a nation, and depending on the more fruits you do devour, the more powerful you do become because of your knowledge. but they are extremely rare to find and search for. A lot of hunters and gatherers are always on the lookout for the corpus fruit, but it's not something that is fairly common. But Aegis, when she devoured her fruit, she got visions that no other chieftain really ever got, and that was the voice of Uzeus itself. So Aegis basically was the spark or the start of the Uzaic War, because she was doing everything in her power to basically warn slimes and kind of like urge them to not really expand more horizontally and like wider, just because it was actively harming and concealing the planet that they were living on. And a lot of slimes very much disagreed with that, and some of them even condoned war crimes and actions that ended up starting the Uzaic War. But hopefully that does help a little bit. What is this? What is this from Crochet? What am I looking at? Crochet, why am I heart? Oh my god. Crochet hasn't sent some art stuff in a while, and the first thing I see is them in Heartopia with SANI. What is this? Oh my god, Crochet. You're still here. You're still here. Oh my goodness. How long did it take you to make this? I mean, it looks like it didn't take you too long, and you managed to put SANI in Heartopia too. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Nani? God damn it. So that Ooze slime technically didn't talk to the slime planets. Through visions, they basically heard Uzeus' voice. They didn't actually physically talk to the planet itself. Just seen knowledge, not talk. Yes, confirmed. Oh my god, Crochet. You know what, Crochet? I hope you're having fun in Heartopia, but this is insane. I will move on from that, but thank you so much for actually showcasing you having a great time in Heartopia. I'll move on from that. All right, what's down here? What the fuck? We're not doing this again. You have a SANI blanket, a SANI bed frame, too? What the Ooh, I was about to say, oh, no. I'm gonna say, what the fuck is this? What the hell? And why do you have SANI furniture now? You can do that in Heartopia too? How in depth does this game go? I thought I was just done with the painting, but later I see also the bed frame and the blankets. Where are you guys getting this? You can just make SANI themed furniture. I didn't even know. I mean, if someone told you they could hear the planet talking to you, you wouldn't believe them. That's fair. But the thing is, at least within Ooze culture, Stranger, like, you do have some reputation, because you do, like, people do physically see you, like, devouring the corpus fruits, and your tribe will recognize that as such. So, some of the Oozes can, like, it has happened in the past where, like, they'll say something, and in reality, they don't really see something, too. But for the most part, the word of a chieftain is highly regarded, at least for Ooze standards. But obviously, like, when you're in the slime continent, slimes and oozes don't really mix too well. They don't really haven't frequented with one another in their cultures, so they probably they're like, what the hell what do you mean this planet is sentient? Huh? Oh yeah, and I am a 10-foot tall slime dragon that can breathe fire, surely. You know, like they would be very much like that too. You can do outfits too, Crochet. If I scroll down and I see you with a SANI outfit, I'm gonna snap. If I see you with a SANI outfit as well, Crochet, I'm gonna lose my mind. What else do we have? This is cute. Chica's a fan. 2,000 real short. I will. Why isn't this posting? There we go. What is this? Very cute. Let me see. Is this safe to share? Oh, I think so. Okay. Let me, oh yeah. I thought I shared this, or maybe I probably didn't. But let me, post this, or at least showcase this. Shriner sent this as well. The hell is what's underwear? Oh, you got me to say underwear. Oh, it's right here. Sorry about that. Let me play it real quick again. At the very beginning. The hell is what's underwear? Oh, you got me to say underwear. Really? This whole time that you made a whole edit for this and you put W Valis. Why would you do that? You got me to say underwear. Oh, I said it again. I said it again. God damn it. Oh my god, I fell for the trap yet again. How could I? How could I? Oh god damn it! I'm just processing everything. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Let me have this right here. Thank you, Strider, for showcasing this. I just can't. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words for what you just submitted. Oh no. Why does leaving Uzaeus make Uzaeus feel bad? Jailed? Oh no, leaving Uzaeus is not a bad thing, Codes. It's expanding to the point where Uzaeus fears that, like, if slimes do keep advancing at the rate they are, the entire planet will be this metallic bubble where Uzaeus is just constantly shelled within itself, slowly dying and slowly being imprisoned. I mean, if you were a sentient planet, would you want to be in a giant metallic shell where you can't even see the outside at all? I mean, it'd be kind of miserable, and it is actively hurting the planet itself. I wish I could show you the depiction of it, but I don't have it anymore. I wish I could show you it, but a lot of the constructs or a lot of the buildings within Uzaeus have like these needle-like plug holes to avoid any sinkholes or any pores from opening on the planet. So they've dug so deep to the point where it's hurting the very core of the planet itself. So it's very, very painful for the planet. The planet be like, ouchie, don't poke me with those skyscrapers, that hurts. It's basically just saying, hey, can it? What am I seeing down here from Space Buns? Yay, purple. Oh wait, no, this is good. Okay, I thought this was SANI yet again. We have a purple slime individual. I don't know anything about them, but they look absolutely gorgeous. I will say that much. And then as soon as I see that, Space Bun said BRB. You can also write and publish books in the game and make the cover arts. Other players can buy your books. Holy crap. How in-depth is Heartopia, Crochet? Clip. Clip it. I still don't get it. I hope I'm not the best at explaining it itself, Codes, but just imagine a planet. I could be dumb as right. No, you're good. I'm just saying, like, imagine a planet, right? The planet is sentient. It's aware of things. And it's trying to reach out for help. The only way it can reach out to help is through the fruits. And because as time goes on, the slimes do develop more and more of their colony, and these expansions onto the planet itself are basically impaling into it and just hurting it and making it being condensed into its own prison. I don't know if that's the best way to explain it. It's just a bad thing. It's something Uzaeus doesn't want to experience at all, and they want to like have a thriving nature because also the planet itself does expand a lot. You kind of see it in the present tense for Uzaeus if I show you the map real quick. Is it in Slimeverse references? I think it's over here. You can't really see it too well here, but this is like the general map of Uzaeus. As it's growing, it is constantly expanding because the core is sentient itself. It's alive. These parts of Espia Dex being highly mechanized and metallic, the planet can no longer expand there and grow. So it's feeling this scraping or this horrible sensation as it keeps trying to expand, and it kind of warped its appearance to being more jelly bean-esque instead of it being a purple sphere. Let me also move on with this. And I wanted to re-showcase this from Space Buns. Man, is Halo Wars such a good game. Halo Wars is goated. Did they ever make a second one or a third one, Cerebral? I think they made Halo Wars 2 after Halo 4 or something like that, but I don't remember. I remember the OG Halo on 360, and that was a really good game. Purple Catfish Slime. Purple Slime is a W. They did make Halo Wars 2. I feel like I didn't want to fully confirm that, Cerebral, because I feel like I loosely remember like hearing about Halo Wars 2. I know Halo Wars 1 was goated. It's good, but Wars 2 has its problems too. Understandable. But I wanted to yell about this a bit more too with Space Buns, but Space Buns BRB'd. I just did want to get like a little bit more. Maybe I'll go back to this as well if Space Buns does come back in time. I was just curious as to learning more about the story behind this character, maybe some potential ideas, because they look absolutely wonderful. And I would love to have them as a part of our Thesean crew endeavors as well. I think that'd be pretty cool. But W Space Buns as always. Oh, here's like the time lapse as well. I could have showcased that too. Let me see. 13 minutes to draw them. Damn. I'll say Space Buns took 13 minutes to draw this. We will show the time lapse in a much faster pace as well. But let's get this showcase right here. Put it right there. And then we will speed it up just a little bit. Playback speed. Go right there. Times 4. Okay. I'm gonna make it very, very fast. 4 times faster. I don't know what that means, but it's gonna go by a lot faster too. But this is the entire time-lapse for Spacebuns. Guys, if you haven't checked out Spacebuns' channel, please give it a like, give it some support. Look at all their wonderful, wonderful time-lapses. You know, maybe ask some questions about their own OC stuff and whatnot. I always want to support you guys because you guys take out the time to watch our little Slimeverse endeavors. So please, check out other creators' contents within our own server and just, you know, say hello, say, yo, this is cool, this is awesome. And it's like, purple, I love purple slimes. You know, just say whatever you do want to say. Or if not, just leaving a like does help out a lot too. Let's see. Oh, Eternity just bopping. I had the itch to replay Halo Wars yesterday and had such a nightmare of a time on Arcadia City Legendary. Oh no, you were struggling that? If you were struggling that, Cerebral, I probably would have not even gotten past the first level because I played like the demo of Halo Wars way back when. Like I said before, I'm not a huge RTS individual, but I do want to dabble in them from time to time if it's just a really, really cool IP. I think that could be really dope. But yeah, this is a W time-lapse. I don't think I can share all of this as well, Spacebuns. I do apologize. If you guys do want to see the entire time-lapse for your own, please check out Spacebuns' channel. I highly, highly encourage you to do that as well. Spacebuns came back as soon as I took the time-lapse away. I'm sorry, Spacebuns. I wanted to say, do you have any specifics for this character that you do want to share? Like any things that you do want to talk about for them as a crewmate, or maybe some tendencies, or you just leaving that open to the ether, being like, hey, anybody can think about it, or anybody else can try to give some ideas too. I had the itch to... Oh, we have to read that as well. Halo Wars 1 is a great introduction to RTS games, is it? Because you be part of the crew. That's it's something I do want to ask Spacebuns as well. I mean, it had to be by definition since it was built for a 360 controller. Oh yeah, because you don't have enough commands to work around without keyboard either. Currently trying to draw something. Basically, it's a mouth with multiple rows of teeth, but it's harder than I thought. That sounds really cool though, really metal. So basically expanding, but there's a point you say it stops growing. I see some gaps in lore. That makes me confused, but don't worry, you don't need to explain everything. Yeah, I am not probably the best at explaining it too well, but it's just, it's something that I am trying my best to at least explain a little bit better. But I am sorry for that, Coat. I feel like, a lot of people haven't really asked that too much, but if it is something that you want, more specifics explained, I can try to do that with you too. So far they come from Espia and are very unmotivated other than work. Oh no. So what you're saying is this character's gonna have some tragic ties to them, Spacebuns? Is that what you're saying? Oh god. I mean, we'll see. I'm excited to see what else you do layouts for them, because I think you weren't here for it, but their base design is incredible. But thank you for the Spacebuns, and thank you for the time-lapse as well. Please check out Spacebuns' video whenever you guys can, guys, and give them support, because they have absolutely done so many incredible artworks. It is insane how quickly Spacebuns works at times with amazing characters. But please check out Spacebuns' content as well. Progress from Mr. Wide. Wow, we got a significant chunk of progress done as well right here. I remember, I think it was yesterday, Mr. White only had this right wing fully rendered right here, and now we have basically this entire top part of this plane worked on. I can tell Mr. White is slowly, maybe potentially losing a bit of their mind as they're getting all this rendered to the degree that it is. Because I have tried dabbling in projects like that in the past, and oh boy, at least for me, it gets to a certain point where I'm like, please, I just need to be done with this. I just need to commit and be done with it, and we move on. But I hope Mr. White's at least having fun with it. I'm losing it. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Good news and bad news. Hey, Mason! Actually, I've already lost it. I can imagine so. But the amount of detail, you're doing such a good job with the detail though, Mr. Wide. You're doing such a good job with all these, the little lights as well. Trying to show the different, the little different value shifts from, the center of the light being more stronger than going outwards. There's so many small details here that people aren't really going to notice unless you just sit there for a minute and just take a look at appreciating everything. Which is something that I want you guys to do as well. If you guys do see Mr. Wide's work, always, I guess this is for everyone, take a good minute to look around at all these different pieces, because that's something that needs to be appreciated as well. This is cool AF. It is! It really is. Not tragic, just oppression, you know. That's understandable. For the purple slime entity, or not entity, but the purple slime character, just oppression. I mean, I like I said, if it's something you do want to work a bit more on, Space Buns, if you have any cool, interesting outfits or designs that you want to add to them, you want to share it with us too, I will love to have them as a part of the crew too. Mom made Tekirch? Yum yum? Oh, I said that probably horribly. What news do you want first? I'll start with the bad news. Oh no. Jesus. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mason. I hope that your mom's doing well, or hopefully they're able to recover quickly from that. I'm very, very sorry to hear that, Mason. It's fine. That's the good news. She's back at home. That's good, at least. I'm happy to hear that, but I'm sorry that like the accident did occur, or that they had to go through that, Mason. I'm wishing your mom a speedy recovery though, if they are back home, and hopefully that everything does go well on your end. But I'm so sorry to hear that, Mason. Genuinely sending you more power, more love over from there, from like our side, because that does suck to hear. Sorry, yeah. Let's see, bopping as well. The part that makes Arcadia City on Legendary actual pain is that the transports have like no health and will die to a single Banshee, even if you're half paying attention to them. Understandable. No major injuries, only minor ones. Thank goodness. Like, thank God as well for that. At least it wasn't nothing like too major, it was just minor injuries. But still, wishing your mother a speedy recovery, even if it is just minor injuries, and I hope better things do happen in the near future. I am sorry to hear that. Johnny just bopping. No SANI. Yes, SANI. Okay. Let us keep. What did Crumbs do? What did Crumbs just do down there? Did he just? Oh. Okay. Just a Doodle redeemed from yesterday. Red Bell Pepper wanted me to draw Valis, so enjoy Valis slime species swap. Oh my God, Crumbs. Crumbs. This is incredible too. I can't believe Bell Pepper, you redeemed this or you requested this on Crumb's stream? That's awesome though. Seeing a little chibi version of us in a little swap is really nice. Holy crap. I mean, I was saying Bell Pepper didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate you for redeeming this as well for Crumbs. And thank you as well, Crumbs. Like, thank you both of you guys for this. This is so cool. I love how the hair got rendered as well. Like, I think that's something that Crumbs always does a really good job with, is that the hair is extremely well done. And even like I don't think this took Crumbs too long to do like this little gradient, but it's really pretty. Is Eternity in the bed? Are you on bed? I just said draw Valis. Thank you as well, Bell Pepper, and thank you as well, Crumbs, for both of you for at least doing this as well. But on other news, my 2DS is modded. Got you, Mason. Got you. I mean, hopefully you can get some good stuff going for that. Yeah. Thank you, Crumbs. Thank you for this, for both of you. This is wonderful. I am a fan. Your art style is always incredible to see. I just, I was a bit taken aback. I was like, wait a second, like, is that who I think it is? Because I was scrolling through. I was like, wait, that top part looks a little familiar. It was like, boom. It was like me for real. Let's go. This is wonderful. Oh my goodness. Nice. Thanks, bro. Absolutely incredible. What else we got? Right here. Moxie hitting us with another character. I don't know who this may be. Maybe it's somebody from D&D campaign, or maybe it's another token. But we got this to share yet again. Moxie's really good with character designs, especially with how they draw like the outfits too. Look absolutely incredible. And this is wonderful as well with the hairstyle. I do like kind of like the flowing, I don't know if that's just like a paper, like some form of cloth to the sides of the arms, but that's a really cool little detail too. They look a bit more like no, I wouldn't say shy, but they definitely look like more of a reserved character, which is always something I'm a bit of a fan of too. But W Moxie, as always, lovely works. Absolute cinema from everyone here, and I think that's the end of like the specific art tabs portion. So let me see if there is stuff in the other sections. We did share, what did I say before? We did share the stuff within memes, I think it was. Did we share stuff in memes? Oh yeah, we did, because I remember Space Buns was working on this. I believe, I didn't know anything about this, but Space Buns was did reference this meme before. It was pretty cool. But that's wonderful. I don't think there's any more memes. Not my arts. We did showcase Not My Arts as well. I think we showcased fan art as well. I don't know why everyone is so mean to me. Oh god. We have that there. I think that should be it for us, guys. I don't think there's too much else to really showcase. We have something in Clips and VODs. Eternity. Serial face reveal to be threatened. Serial face reveal to be threatened. What is this? Oh my god. Why did we clip this moment, guys? Threatening no one. I'm not threatening Cyril with my gun in this. Why did we this would have saved me so much more time if I just drew my hand with a little gun pointing at Cyril. I'm not making that better. I'm not making that any better. Looking back at it now, it looks really, really bad. So, I'm going to, just not fully play that, guys. If you want to see that clip, yeah, don't check it out. If you want to see that clip, you can do anything else, but, yeah, good arts, yes. Wonderful arts. Look at this instead, guys. It's so cool. Moxie's wonderful work. Crumb's wonderful work. Mr. White, Space Buns, everyone here delivers. Crochet with the SANI furniture. But whatever, everyone delivers. Mellow delivers. Richie delivers. Everyone here just does such a great job. I treated the Sonic Boom clip, but I haven't had the time to look for one. It's okay, Koopa. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. I would still absolutely share or love to see that clip as well. Will you watch Angel later? Did you send that in? Did you send that in videos specifically? Is it here? Oh yeah, you did. Angel Chapter 1. Sure thing. We'll also be showcasing that as well. We'll be watching that later too. Fun fact, Halo Wars campaign has co-op. I do remember that much, Cerebral. Hype from Zen. Hype for everyone. Genuinely everyone here. If you did submit arts or you are currently working on arts, big hearts, big W's for everyone that has been showcasing that stuff because you guys are incredible for that. Genuinely. Question, is there some dark stuff in Slimeverse? I did watch the pink shake you drink. After that, the horror begins. There are darker tones, and I do encourage if people want like to tell a darker story within the Slimeverse, you can do that. Some really messed up things will probably occur during the mainline series for the Slimeverse, but in general, I will try to keep it at least fairly tame, especially when we are working on stuff on Twitch, because you know, like you can't show too many like crazy like gory or like messed up stuff because it is TOS, but like there will be some more mature and darker stories within the Slimeverse. It's just we will have some different tonalities depending on what it is. And if you actually look a bit more into some of the backstories for some of the characters in the Ephesian crew codes, you will learn some really messed up things. But yeah, that's something that will be in the works. I think that's it for us, guys. Let's keep things kid-friendly on Twitch. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything like we're not gonna be like freaking live. Oh yeah, guys, here's me freaking drawing like a really like messed up thing. You know, I'm not gonna be doing that on Twitch. So, but there will be like darker stories if you guys do want to do that. But I think that's it for us, guys. I don't think there's too much else to really showcase. Big W for everyone that has has taken out the time to just showcase their work and draw. I will be basically working on some more stuff after stream. We will be getting this specific Doodle with Dean done hopefully at the latest tomorrow, and that'll basically be it for us, guys.
Hell yeah!
More of this will come, and that's what we got in store. You can do crazy stuff on Discord. I don't know if you can do crazy stuff on Discord either. I'd say keep things a bit more lax as well. At least within our server. I would highly encourage that too. Valis Dark Souls. Oh yeah, Valis Dark Souls, fun enough, Mason. We have been playing that too. About last Tuesday and Wednesday. Sounds good, Vels. Until next time, buddy. Hope you have an amazing day today. Thank you, Koopa. You do as well. And same for everyone else here, too. But that's it for us, guys. Stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, goopy, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, days, nights. I was going to send you guys over somewhere else, but it doesn't seem like anyone within the community is live. But that'll be it for us, guys. See you all tomorrow, and have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night. Farewell, guys. I will have a wave at some point, but for now, there won't be a wave. But goodbye! Farewell, farewell!